Happy Crimson Good Tuesday! Woohoo! 8 o'clock on the dot. Well, not on the dot, but as close as I'm going to get. Deledrius, Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Nicholas Patton, Mousimus, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to see you. Tonight is going to be an art stream. We haven't had one of those in a while because we've been fortunate enough to have Dan for 2 weeks in a row, so we were definitely a bit spoiled there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a lot more work done on the museum close-up. We are also going to start on the Dark Convergence 2 by Jeffrey Kintz. I'm really excited about that as well. Yeah, a couple fun things. Just a couple fun housekeeping things we can get into. Go on some. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Good to see you. Okie dokie. We're gonna do it. First things first. What's the first thing? Okay, the first thing. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I did this because I would have forgotten. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, well. I did this workshop for Toronto's Hand-Eye Society. It's an hour-and-a-half tutorial on a lot of the Adventure Game Studio basics. And that's up on my YouTube channel right now, which I guess I can just link here. I didn't do like a Nightbot message for this. Is it that one? Yeah, okay, yeah. Somewhere in that mess of links is a YouTube link to my channel, and that AGS tutorial video is up. I actually did one ages ago that was a similar type of tutorial, but it was using a much earlier version of AGS. This is AGS 3.6, and I go through like step by step using one of the templates. So hopefully, if anyone's interested in that, and if you've ever considered making your own adventure game, it might be just a good like starter place just to see how the basics of how things work. And there are definitely more in-depth tutorials on YouTube and probably elsewhere where you could get sort of even more information. So, oh, I'm glad you liked the tutorial, Deletreus. Okay, so Nicholas Patton says, by the way, Maple Mystery, it seems Medibang, the program I told you about, has a paid Steam version with exclusive features such as onion skin mode and the ability to export in MP4? That's great. Yeah, I also, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Medibang Paint. I was using it on my iPad, and I really like it. I don't have the Steam, yeah, I have an iPad version. I've not been using my iPad for art stuff right now because, yeah, the digitizer is on the fritz, and I've been using my old Microsoft Surface Pro 2 with Adobe CS2 to work like for tablet type of art. And that's kind of going okay. It's not ideal. Like nothing's going to be as good as an iPad with a good app, but it's good enough. And I really don't feel like spending more money on fixing the iPad at the moment. Me being, thank you so much for the sub. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Good to see you. Oh, Edenway says, I approved of that AGS tutorial. 3 thumbs up. And yay, three thumbs. 3 thumbs. Oh, and also Krita as well, Nicholas Patton says, if you don't want to buy the Steam version. Yeah, I would totally buy the Steam version. I'm a big fan of Medibang Paint. It's just it's very simple and exactly what I need for stuff. And yes, CS2 will never die. I love CS2. Oh no, shoot. Oh yeah, that me is frozen. Yeah, I'm up here. I'm in the upper right-hand corner. Just a Jeffy, happy Crimson Good Tuesday. Good to see you. Yeah, so I guess this is something, yeah, you definitely can check this out. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. It was a really cool event to be a part of. It was online, completely remote, and they streamed everything through Twitch. And yeah, Toronto-based volunteer, like not-for-profit organization that supports indie games here in Toronto. So I'm a big fan of that. Oh yeah, Nicholas Patton, I've been using Medibang actually for a few years now, actually. So if you could have told me like a few years ago too. I don't remember, but yes, thank you so much for the recommendation. And I recommend anyone else who is looking for like a nice lightweight pixel art program to take a look at Medibang. There is iPad version. There's a version on Steam and probably for Android, I'm assuming. But well, why don't we, now that Edenwith is here, why don't we do a dev update? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to Big Julia. Okay. Dev update is that I'm like this close. I'm this close to releasing the alpha version, the full alpha version of the Crimson Diamond to testers. I just keep on going through the whole game, and I keep on finding stuff that I just really have to fix. And it's not even small things. It's stuff like the notebook stops working at a certain point. And it's kind of one of those things that is hard to to really notice unless you like accumulate a bunch of notes. And I do have like a cheat code that just gives you a bunch of fake notes to fill up the notebook, but it can be hard to sometimes pinpoint. Like sometimes there's certain parts of the game where certain things stopped working, which was really frustrating. But I'm so close. I'm this close to that alpha, and I've been saying that for weeks. I realize that, and that it's like just like everything else I think to do with the game. Okie dokie. And Deluxe Tux, happy Crimson Tuesday. Happy Crimson Tuesday. So that is the developer's update. An alpha version is imminent. I think tonight I'm gonna try to I've got a walkthrough that I also wrote up. I'm just gonna go through the entire walkthrough and just make sure everything's working still. And this I said the same thing last week, but I mean it this week. We're gonna have that alpha version out, I believe. So there's that. Next order of business is this. It's that time of year again. It's the holiday bonus pack season, I guess I could call it. Every year, I've been doing this for the past probably 4 years at least, where new $5 tier Patreon patrons will get this bonus pack of cards. So in this year's bonus pack, there is the previous 3 years holiday cards, a postcard, a Crimson Diamond postcard, and this year as well a new little Nancy Maple sticker. And I think I've got a Patreon link. I think I do. No, that's not the right. I keep on doing that. That is not the right link. Anyway, I have a Patreon thing. Is it Pat? Okay, yes, there it is. Okay. There's a link to my Patreon. I do have a Patreon. It's very, very helpful and super just encouraging for people to be on that. I've got 2 tiers right now. Both of them will put you in the Crimson Diamond credits. The $5 tier will get you, if you're new, then we'll get you this whole bonus pack you see here. If you're our current $5 patron, you will get this year's holiday card that I am in the middle of designing and one of the little stickers. And I actually have like the little stickers here with me now. Here they are. Oh. This way. There she is. Little stickers. Little stickers. I have lots of these. I have lots of them. So everyone's gonna, all the $5 patrons, whether you're new or old, you're gonna get a little Nancy sticker. So there that is. And I have a nice story to do with this. This company that I used. Oh shoot! I hit the microphone. Yes, and making sure. Yes, the walkthrough is absolutely fresh. Absolutely fresh. Okay, so this is the company that I used for my stickers. This is it's called Sticker U, and it is a Toronto-based company. And I was looking for a particular type of sticker. I wanted a small sticker. A lot of times when you want to get stickers on a roll like this, at least from the local Toronto places that I was looking at, they tend to be at least an inch square, if not 2 inches square, which I think is like way too big. I just wanted cute little mini stickers. This was the only company that let me do, basically, this was a complete custom size. This wasn't even a stock size. This was like 0.76 inches by 0.74 inches or something like that. And that was just the smallest it would go given the size of the document. Little tiny stickers, and the fact that they were on a roll, I wanted them on a roll instead of sheets for like various reasons. I just think they're easier to store this way. And they were a local company, and I got a Black Friday deal, 25% off the entire order. It looks like a film strip, yes. It's just one long dead stare. Yay, okay, good. Sticker's gonna go on the monitor, nice. Now, another thing about this is they had really good customer service. This the cut line here for this, the software, when you upload the image in browser, the software will do like a die cut line. And I didn't like the die cut line that the software was automatically generating. Oh, Dr. McKiller, thank you for the follow, by the way. And so what I did was I contacted customer service and I asked them, can we modify the die cut line? And I gave them some options. Some of them were too complicated, but like this is the one that I actually created and sent them, and they responded back really quickly, and they changed the way that the thing was set up so that I could get my own nice clean custom die line. And I'm really pleased about that. And when they shipped it, they actually shipped with a preview of the image of what it would look like. But the preview showed the old die cuts that they had on there, so I kind of emailed them in a panic saying, "Oh no, this is the wrong die cut line," and they responded really quickly saying, "Oh, don't worry, the image is in error." And so yeah, here it is. It's exactly what I wanted, and it was delivered ahead of time. Actually, it was really kind of a nice, a really sweet, heartwarming type of thing where it was supposed to come around December 5th or December 6th. Eden with asks, how good is the color matching on the sticker? It's very good. It's very good. It's not those hard colors to duplicate. It's not the cyan. It's not the magenta. So it's actually it's quite good. And yeah, I was expecting them to be shipped like December 5th or 6th or so. And what ended up happening was the guy's father who owns the company. So the guy who owns the company's father actually was just, he had like a vehicle that had the Sticker U logo on the hood and just like delivered them by car, which was really nice. And I talked to him a little bit and I said, you should be really proud of your son and his company because the customer service was really excellent and the options for stickers were better than I'd seen in other places. There were other options that I didn't get. I could have gotten holographic stickers. I could have got gold foil or silver foil. I just decided to go with something pretty standard. Yeah, I really love the options that they had available. And yeah, I had a really positive experience with Sticker U. If you are Toronto based and you're interested in getting stickers, I would recommend them. Yeah. Disaster Squad, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Yeah, Disaster Squad. Yeah, I was so pleased that I could come into your stream. Let's give you a shout out actually. Disaster Squad is another solo indie dev who does also stream. And it was a real treat that I got to drop in on your stream the other night. And yeah, so watch you work. Because I do really enjoy the style that you have. It's like super like bright and impactful. And when people even in stream chat were talking about how it's just super like compelling and exciting to have like this type of art in a game. And Disaster Squad has made 3 games in his Cursed trilogy and is right now going back to upgrading Cursed 1. I wouldn't even call it simplistic, Disaster Squad. I think it kind of reminds me of, yeah, like that time and like when you had like a shareware game and it was a one developer back in like the 90s. I think of, you know, like David P. Gray or even Jeffrey Kintz. Speaking of Jeffrey Kintz, in whose game we're going to play, the Dark Convergence and Dark Convergence 2. It's super just like immediate type of art where it's not super like tight and finicky. It's just like bold, and I really, really like that style. It's cartoonish outlined. Yeah, it's cartoonish. I guess that spider I don't consider even cartoonish because it's really scary. But I guess it's like a comic book type of a style almost. But yeah, they're super, super cool. I actually, after your stream, I added the cursed stuff to my Steam library, and I do want to give them a try at some point. But yeah, it's really good to see you. Other next order of business. Yeah, I showed the stickers in this, and what the other thing is next. What is next? Is that it? I do believe that's it. For Magpie, I know. Time flies. It is Crimson Tuesday already. The other thing, I suppose, is this is ahead of time. Where's my Dark Convergence graphics? Where are they? I guess I could talk about this again. This would be a cute gift if you're interested in giving stuff. This is this Playdate community calendar put together by Zanya Lasagna, and you can pre-order it there. Portion of the proceeds will go to adopting an animal through the World Wildlife Fund for Nature. And it's got a bunch of different pieces of art from a bunch of different Playdate creators, including me. And I've got December, and I've got a little recommendation dog piece of art on that. So that's another thing for sure. Ooh, there is one more thing. And then we're going to get just right into the art. There is the one more thing. I gotta clean up my scenes. There's just a ton of stuff here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. Fourth wall. That's not it? No. This one? No. Wait a second. No? No. I guess this? Okay, we'll use this. Okay. Fourth wall. So fourth wall is becoming my absolute favorite merch store. I got an email today saying that if you are interested in ordering fourth wall stuff in time for the holidays, here are the shipping deadlines. The shipping deadlines for US to get in time for Christmas Eve, December 24th. US you can order as late as December 10th. Canada you can order December 10th as well. Europe December 5th, UK December 12th, and Australia December 11th. So you still have time if you do want to order something on fourth wall, not just for me, but from anybody that's on fourth wall. Those are your shipping, your order cutoff dates to guarantee that you will get them. And it's kind of amazing to me that you can actually get print on demand stuff like produced and shipped in such a small window of time. Oh, nice. Okay, either way, just ordered the plated calendar and the plated zine yesterday. I'm only a few pages into the zine. It looks great. Yeah, Zanya does a really good job with the graphic design. Deluxe Tux, clean up your scene sounds like an anthem from some millennials, 2000 naughties indie band, the year 2000s band. And I suppose this is a good time as any to throw down some of my EGA links. Modern EGA text parser adventure games. We have a few developers in chat. Cosmic Void, who has made 3 Tachyon Dreams games and is currently making Twilight Oracle. Recently released Tommy Gun Witches. You can find Cosmic Void on itch.io. Deivor is making Fortune and Glory. You can follow Deivor at the Deivor, TheDeivore, on Twitter. Kini Games is making Signal and Echo Iris is Missing. That's KINIgames.com. There is a playable demo on Steam. Mousimus is currently making an original game called Escape from Castle Matsumoto, and also released a remake of Enclosure, and using like 3D effects, which is really cool. MAUSIMUS on itch.io. Phil Forte has made 4 Snail Trek games on Steam. You can find those there. And Slash Studio is making Betrayed Alliance. Made Betrayed Alliance 1, currently making Betrayed Alliance 2. You can find that all on RJ Slattery, rjslattery.com/betrayed-alliance. So that's all that. Neon Totem, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Says, got a Society 6 print Analog Girl last week. Ordered the 13x13. Had to order a 13x13 frame online. Didn't seem to be a properly sized in store. Print turned out great. Neon Totem, I'm really glad that the print turned out great. They do some good work. Society 6 does really good work. The only problem I'm having with them right now is that they've decided to move to a subscription-based, fees-based monthly service, where if you are an artist and you want to put your work up on Society 6, the free plan is you only get 10 designs on your Society 6 store. And I had 47 designs on my Society 6 store, which meant I had to get rid of most of the ones on my store because I don't actually make that much on Society 6, and I certainly am not going to pay them because I'm just going to end up losing money. And for instance, the order that you put in, I got a payment from Society 6 for that order. And I can't remember how much, you paid for it or anything like that, but I can tell you how much money I made from it. I made Society 6. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, hold on. It was just today. So however much you may have spent, from Society 6, where did it go? Oh, 62 cents. 62 cents US is what I got from Society 6. So they take by far the lion's share of every order that ever gets put through. But for whatever reason, I'm not going to even say that it's their fault or anything. I'm sure it's very difficult to run a company in this current economic climate. But the fact that, yeah, and to be fair, they take the lion's share because they're doing the lion's share of the work, right? They're producing the stuff, their customer service, shipping, all these things, right? I get it. But however much you spend, I got 92. What did I say? I said 62 cents. Whatever the number was, 62 cents, 92 cents. And then on top of that, they want to charge me per month for hosting more than 10 designs on their site. And I did give them customer feedback through email. And I said, maybe you can increase that number of designs to, it doesn't have to be, 10, maybe you could have it up to 50, because if I was going to open up a merch store nowadays, and if they had started out with saying, if you want to host more than 10 designs, you're going to have to pay, I wouldn't have started. And I'm actually thinking of completely just shutting that down, like just completely shutting down my Society 6 merch site in favor for the fourth wall stuff, because I just don't want to, support that business model, whatever that business model happens to be. But I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Deluxe Talks, I have terrible news. I have word from current teachers that students these days have started using the phrase the late 1900s to refer to anything from the 1980s to 1999. Yeah, I saw that. I saw something like that on Twitter, the Deluxe Talks. And yeah, that hurts a little bit. Hurts a little bit. Well, 4Magpie says, loving that you put the new AGS tutorial on YouTube. Definitely going to watch that later on tonight. I'm glad, 4Magpie. Yeah, I just, the best thing I can hear from people when I make stuff like that is that it inspires them to try Adventure Game Studio or try pixel art or anything like that. Because creating stuff is fun and super rewarding in so many ways. Oh, cool. Nicholas Patton says, a fan of the old Legend of Zelda games made a game engine that allows people to create those top-down Legend of Zelda games you see in handheld games. That's fantastic. I love like approachable tools for sure. Yes, Nirvana's a band from the late 1900s. Oh god. Oh gosh. Edmund Detour, happy Whimsical Tuesday, by the way. And I did name check you, Edmund Detour. Speaking of the AGS workshop of a video that I just put on my my YouTube channel, I put you as a link for anyone who wants to learn more about the history of Adventure Game Studio. Check out Edmund Detour's Narroscope 2023 talk. Okay. It was $8. Okay, so Neon Town spent $8 and it was, yeah, I got 62 cents. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. Ted Bob 84. Good to see you, by the way. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Just downloaded AGS the other day. Want to try your hand at it? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. Yes, and Edmund Detour did make the Tweens module in Adventure Game Studio. He did indeed. He did indeed. Okay. So that's that. I'm going to introduce myself, I suppose. I'm going to run my trailer, and then we're going to just get into pixel art, followed by the Dark Convergence 2. I am Julia Minamata. I stream on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, most Tuesdays, and often it is an art stream like we're doing tonight, where I go over some news stuff, I get into some pixel art, and I finish off the night with an EGA adventure game, an old school EGA adventure game. Other times when musician Dan can be here, we polish up some Crimson Diamond tracks live, and we take feedback and stuff like that. That's what we do, and it's a lot of fun. And I am hoping to launch my game in 2024 sometime. I've only pushed that date back about 5 or 6 times, but I kind of mean it this time, probably. But yeah, I've got a trailer. I'm going to show the trailer. There is a demo available on Steam, on Itch.io, and on fireflower.games. I suppose I should put the link for the Steam one. Wishlist the Crimson Diamond. It's one of the most important things you can do to support me and support the game. For when it launches, it's just going to help with discoverability on the Steam algorithm and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to play the trailer. It looks and sounds like an old school adventure game, but I'm hoping it's going to play a little bit more forgivingly than the stuff from back then, from the late 1900s. Okay, I'm going to play the trailer, then we can get cracking. All right. Turn this music onto pause, and here comes trailer. All right. Crimson, Ontario was once a prosperous, lively mining town. But that was a long time ago. Now it's quiet, nearly deserted, and some folks aim to keep it that way. Nancy Maple is an aspiring mineralogist assigned to follow the trail of a dazzling diamond. An intriguing cast of characters has converged under one roof, each meaning to get their own way, or else. Will Nancy untangle the mysteries and machinations before it's too late? Will the sleepy town of Crimson shine once more? Find out in The Crimson Diamond, an upcoming adventure game by Julia Minamata. The Crimson Diamond demo is available on Steam and itch.io for Windows PC and Mac OS. Okie dokie, that's that. That's it. Yes, the Edmund Detour did this Tweens module in AGS, and what it is something to smooth animations in AGS. And it is I don't use it in mine, but a lot of adventure game developers use it. Francisco, I believe, uses it in Rosewater. And possibly Lamplight City, probably. Okie dokie, let's get the music back on. Alright, and we're gonna get into that pixel art. Okay, so you should hopefully see Photoshop. You should hopefully see Photoshop, and hopefully the music is not too loud or too soft. Cool. Okay. I realized we're actually not working on the Golden Idol right now, although we might touch it up in bits, but it's actually not that bad. I say that now and then I interrupted myself looking at it and thinking, well, why don't I just add a little... I think it needs a little bit more of that dark gray. I think that's what it needs. Okay. Before I proceed any further with the crates, I'm going to work on this guy, little guy. And see where we get with it. It's kind of a goofy looking thing, but I guess it's goofy in the original. So I'm just going to go with it. Okay. Nicholas Patton asks, when you were coming up with a concept, have you ever thought of making it so that doing specific actions in a certain order changes the story a bit? Like who the main villain or where certain items are located? Oh. For mine, I didn't think about that too much. I don't think there's anything like that in my game. It's already hard enough. It's complicated enough for me to keep track of everything. But I do like stuff like that in games. Yeah, thank you, Deluxe Tux. This is what I get up to in my idle time. Horrible, terrible. But I did. Speaking of my idle time, I have started on. I have started on the holiday card. Although there have been years where I've sent it out in February. I can't remember when I sent it out last year. I could always check, but I feel like I wasn't as bad last year as in other years. So. But unfortunately, yeah, the digitizer and the iPad is just not working right. There's there's a big dead space, and I don't really feel like fixing it right now if I can get away with just using my my Surface Pro 2. Ooh, Edmund Detour, do you make your own holiday cards as well? Do you do like original art for them and stuff? Or do you, is it like you pick one out that you buy and then send out? What just happened? Why did it go back to that brush? What did I do? I feel like that's maybe better. Benjamin Rivers! Happy Crimson Tuesday. Benjamin Rivers is fellow Toronto dev who made, among other things, Home, which is, yeah, a huge game. Also made Alone with You and Worse Than Death. 3 games. 3 games. And also streams. And has streamed some really cool games, actually. There was that one game, what was it, Moonspell or something, that is free on Steam, and it's just gorgeous. I really want to try that one. Oh, also Benjamin Rivers. So do you do your own original art for your holiday cards? For Magpie asks, have you thought about working on some kind of collector's game box when the game comes out? Or you could have an old school box art or maybe a game manual. Are the tips hotline number that doesn't work? I actually on the Steam page already, I actually have a manual, a game manual that's a PDF that you can download, and it's even got like little keyboard, the shortcuts and everything of like, here's the function key you need to press to save the game, like they used to have in those old manuals. Although the manual is really out of date now, and I need to fix that. But it is there, so that does exist. And I would love to do a big box. I really would. But it's one of those things where we will see. So many things to think about already. I mean, I'm already behind enough on delivering the alpha version to the testers that, yeah, it's just there's so many things that aren't working right now. Edenways has already told me that the Macintosh version on Steam is not the most updated version, although I tried to make it the updated version, and Steam is just... I have a checklist, like a list of how to do everything on Steam, and I still didn't do it right, and I have to go back and fix that, and I just haven't got around to it. There's just so many things. Okay, nice. Yes, Moonspell. Okay, so the Moonspell is the game Benjamin Rivers was playing. It's got a text parser in it, and it's gorgeous 2D pixel art. And it kind of looks like Ultima 4. I know it's such a cliche to say this, but it looks like Ultima 4 on acid. I highly recommend it. You want to smell it though, for Magpie? I should make it so you could print it out on your own and staple it together. Ooh, Pixel Brush in Medibank Paint, Nicholas Patton. Nice. Okay, so Edmund Detours is a family photo plus Shutterfly. My sister does that as well. Shutterfly must be doing so well. Okay, Benjamin Rivers says, okay, you try to mostly send cards to business contacts and try to do something fun. Yeah, I've been designing these cards. Actually, yeah, well, let's, I don't know if you've seen these before, Benjamin Rivers. I will quickly show what mine have looked like for the past few years. Yeah, this. Oh no, gotta turn the other one off. What a mess. Oh, where's that? This one? Okay, yeah. So these were my last 3 years of cards. And the sticker. And I actually have them here to show. Which I forgot to do, because I just forget how to do everything every time I do this. Okay, but here they are. So what happened with some of these? So some of these, they're kind of a little bit different. So there's this one, which I believe was 2020 maybe or something. And this one actually it's like printed all the way around, and it's printed on, and so it's got the color logo on the back. So this is what you'll be getting in your holiday bonus pack if you become a new $5 patron. The year after that, the 2021 card, is white on the back, but it's got printing on the inside, color printing on the inside. So there's that one. Last year's card is this one, and again, it's kind of white on the back, and it's got the bucket on the inside. I try to do a little something different every year. So that's that one. And also, you'll be getting, in the holiday bonus card, new $5 patrons will be getting this. One of the promo postcards I printed up ages ago. Nice glossy thing. And this sticker. These guys. So that's the whole holiday pack. And yeah, I go to the same printing place every year, and to the point where the guy now knows me. So I'm looking forward to getting that all done. Because, yeah, the card it's like 20% done at this point. I've got the basic design down. Mug Monster, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. And Nicholas Patton, Moonspell? I don't know even what kind of game it is, really. But it is free. It is free on Steam, so you could definitely check it out, Nicholas Patton, and tell us what you think. And Ted Bob, what kind of goodies would you love to throw into classic-style PC game box? Apologies, I feel like I just read that, but my short-term memory is not any good. I've thought about this a lot, and in terms of just silly things to put in, I've mentioned this before, but I would love to have a scented candle that smells like, pine needles and campfires and vanilla and maple, and I would love that. Custom candle. I would love a custom tea blend. Just cozy things, maybe a little rock, maybe an actual garnet from Ontario. I actually have one of those. I have two of them, actually. You guys have seen this guy. I would not include this in a box. This is my Almondine Garnet from River Valley, Ontario, that I bought at the Bancroft Jamboree this past summer. And I love it. Look at the weird striations in that. Those are the growth layers. It's 12-sided. It's 12-sided. But maybe not that in particular, but you know, like a little mineral sample of some kind would be really cool to include. But yeah, what else? Yeah, the manual, of course. Fun stuffs. Maybe like a faux brochure for the whole, like for the lodge that would have like a map. Maybe would be nice. Just as Jeffy says, I love joining on Tuesdays, even though sometimes I feel like I'm the only one here who hasn't made a podcast or game or stream. No, you're the best. Just as Jeffy, you're the best. You're the best. No, everyone here is like, we're not, you know, you're a creative person too, in a way, aren't you? You work in this industry, the same industry. And anyway, it doesn't matter, because everyone here is lovely. And we all have a fun time together. And that's the important part. And yes, Edenway says, Francisco did get a single box made for Lamplight City. There's some service that can make boxes. I'll need to look up the company I looked up to make game boxes. And you do have the cool bucket t-shirt. Yeah, honestly, I would love to do a big box. I would love to. Possibly in the future, we can get something like that going. And yes, Benjamin Rivers, you do have the that very same postcard. And you should be working on yours now also, but totally slacking. I know, I kind of, when I watch TV, that's when I work on that. So I've even, yeah. So I feel like, oh, it's not time I'm taking away from actually making the game, or whatever. It's cutting into my, you know, my relaxed time. That's fine, right? Totally fine to do that. But yeah, I've been doing it then. Ooh, something else. So my Ambernick RG35XX, I've replaced the SD cards. I've loaded up Deja Vu. I've been playing Deja Vu on my Ambernick, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It actually makes me feel like the Deja Vu interface would be really good to make for like a Playdate game or something. Like a modified version of the Deja Vu interface, which is, I believe, an NES game. Yeah. I'm having such a good time with that. See, there we go. Mug Monster as well. Not a game dev, not a podcaster, and didn't care for streaming either. There we go. But we're all, if you're a nice person, you're awesome here, and it's you cheer me up to be here. Ooh, a maple leaf in the box. I wonder about that for like international shipping, because you're not, maybe leaves are okay, but a lot of times you're not allowed to ship like organic stuff across like countries or something. A lodge postcard. Yeah, so Ted Bob, the postcard that I showed is kind of like a faux postcard you would buy at the lodge. It says "Greetings from Crimson" on it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy. We're gonna go back to the crate, which I totally forgot I was working on, because I only pulled my my Idol of Many Hands reference, but I'm gonna grab the other reference. Yes, lodge map. I was even thinking, it has been suggested by feedback that I could put something like that in the game, where then you could like fast travel in the game, but I've kind of felt like I'm going to make the player crawl along on the ground like a worm and not get fast travel. But anything, I would never say never. I need the Ark of the Covenant crate is what we're working on. And I do have, oh, here it is, and then here it is. These are my two that I've been looking at, as well as the one that's actually in the game right now. And just definitely try streaming as well. Fun, but yeah, unless you can commit to a schedule, you don't want to. It varies with people. Like I know people who are super erratic with their schedule, and whenever they can do it, they just pop on. For me, yeah, I mean, I'm just one of these people who I try to be super consistent with what I do. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was saying that my superpower is consistency. We were both saying it. Just yeah, the Crimson Gazette has come out every month. For like 5 years now. See, there's been like 60 issues of the Crimson Gazette, and I've been streaming for the most part every week for the past 3 years. That's my thing, I guess. It's not the most glamorous superpower, but beggars can't be choosers. Greg Best 90, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see you. Exactly, eating with lots of lovely people here. Crimson Tuesday is a fun and fine time, and it fulfills it checks a lot of boxes. We'll say that. I mean, it's a good social outlet. It's just nice, It is ostensibly it's marketing and promotion for my game, and also I get a little bit of work done. But yeah, it's a good time. Pingo Ray says Australian Customs would probably incinerate the whole package if there was a dried maple leaf inside. Gomon-sama, okay, Gomon-sama, okay, fair enough, is not a cool game dev streamer, but you are an amazing artist, Gomon-sama. So we're not going to accept that from you. 1 vote for Big Box. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Ted Bob, do you like the Deja Vu? I'm really enjoying the Deja Vu. It's got really, really nice, like, pixely art. It's got dithering in it. I'm going to be happy if I see dithering. Okay, I think we've got the basics of this box down, I guess. Although I feel like this back edge should not be that thick. And we're gonna just get rid of that a little bit. And then we're gonna get into the happy little eagle on the... no, actually not the happy little eagle. I'm gonna put the fun rope handle on this, and then we're gonna get to the happy little eagle, or not so happy eagle on this. Okay. Yes, Benjamin Rivers. Okay, Benjamin Rivers says, I have some friends who are working on the official sequel to Shadowgate right now. That's another game I've loaded up on the Ambernick, and I cannot wait to play it. Yeah, Benjamin Rivers, if you don't know From Beyond Prologue is a very Shadowgatey a very Shadowgatey type of game. I'll put it in the links. From Beyond, and this is something that you can play free on Steam, and it's really super cool. And it's really cool that you know the Shadowgate people. From Beyond Prologue. This one is really cool. I totally recommend that you can play it on your own, play it on stream. It's really, really cool. And yeah, I think I'm definitely following that Shadowgate. I don't know if I backed it, but I'm following it, and I'm gonna buy it when it comes out for sure. I've also loaded Deja Vu 2 up on the Ambernick. And Ted Bob almost got Deja Vu 2 on NES. Supposedly it's nearly complete, just no ROM has ever been dumped yet. Oh, let's see. Hold on. We're gonna... Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay. So here's the Ambernick. And I thought there was let me check for the ROM, because I did load something on this. I didn't test it yet or anything. Crown of Zephyr is the name of the Mac Venture style game. I did. Yeah, I have that. I think I have that on this too. Oh, so here's my Deja Vu. Oh, well. Let's turn off the chroma key again. This is why we hardly get anything done. So there's my Deja Vu. Let's see. Yeah, let's see about Deja Vu 2 on this. Oh, Maple. Okay, so Benjamin Rivers said the same team already made another Shadowgate style game. Actually, they made 2 now that I think of it. Oh. Yeah, Nicholas Patton, I think the game is called Moonspell. I think. But yeah, let me check out... Oh yeah, okay, so I've got Deja Vu 1 and 2 Casebooks of Ace Harding. So let's see what that does. Okay, Ted Bob, so Deja Vu 2 got ported to Game Boy Color. And was slated to Deja Vu 2. Okay, slated to be ported to NES. Okay, so that's the one I've got on here then. Oh, yeah, there it is. Deja Vu... I don't know why it says Deja Vu 1 and 2. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, so let's look at casebook 2. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'll show, and then we'll get back to work. Oh my god. Ah! Oh no, this is a spoiler, probably. I don't need to look at that, because I think they're talking about Deja Vu 1. And I don't know what's happening in Deja Vu 1. Yeah, because I've got convenient amnesia. Okay. Anyway. And yeah, let me check, and let me just check, Nicholas Patton, the name of that game. Oh, Moonring, sorry. Sorry. I mess it up too, every time. I'm so sorry, Nicholas Patton. Moonring. Moonring is the game, and it's free on Steam. This is, Edmund Detour, this is an, I'm gonna write it in chat. It's an Ambernick RG35XX. I got it for like $56 US, maybe $46 US, and then shipping. But they just recently came out with a higher powered version of this exact one called RG35XX Plus. Like, they just came out with it. Mine can play up to and including PlayStation 1 games, and I believe the Plus can play Dreamcast games. They're very well priced, and they're very good. So far, so good for me, and I've watched a lot of reviews on YouTube, and they seem really good. The only thing is everyone says you should replace the SD cards with your own SD cards, because the ones that come packed in with it, considering the low price point, are not the highest quality SD cards. So I ordered some more SD cards on Amazon, and I got Garlic OS up and running. There's an RG35XX guide on the internet, and I just followed that to the letter, and everything worked fine, absolutely no problems. The other cool thing about the Ambernick is that you can actually play DS games on it. You need a separate app for that. You need something called Drastic, which I did also put on this, and it's really slick. So I'm really looking forward to playing some DS games. Part of the reason is because Robot Spacer was playing that Rika Suzuki game, Murder Club. And Rika Suzuki's made a number of mystery adventure games, and there are like 3 of them that are on the DS. There is, I forget what they're called. They're oh my gosh. What are they called? JB Herald or something? There's at least 3 on the DS, and I wanted to play them. They're in Japanese though. So I'm gonna have to bone up on the Japanese, and maybe that'll motivate me to get better and learn more Japanese. But I have them on the Ambernick. I'm really looking forward to getting into those. And also Hotel Dusk, of course, but that one's in English. Oh, Jeffrey Canham, yes. Okay, yes. Benjamin Rivers. So Jeffrey Canham, yeah, that definitely rings a bell, because I think he might have passed through either here or on social media. We've kind of like passed in the night type of thing, Jeffrey Canham. I think we follow each other on Twitter. It's funny that you know him. That's awesome. Okay. That's fantastic. It's such a small world. It's such a small world. So you have, like, I still have my old DS. Like, I have my DS right here. Here's my DS. Here's the DS. And there's my Hotel Dusk. My touchscreen is kind of being finicky, though. And I take really good care of my stuff, so I don't know why that's happening, but yeah, it's kind of not working that great. But yeah, stuff like the Japanese, like Rika Suzuki Nintendo DS games, I don't think I'll be able to easily obtain for myself, which is why it's nice to have them as ROMs. Oh, okay. So Ted Bob says, one of the JB Herald adventure games on Sega Saturn got fan translated. Yeah, there's one called Glass Rose or something that looks really beautiful, but unfortunately the Ambernick cannot play that one. I think it's a PlayStation 2 game. Anyway. Oh no! Your PSP had a battery that exploded. Ace, that's sad. Okay, Sega Saturn version got an English patch. Nice. Okay. Great. Yeah, DS Lite. Yeah, I love my little handhelds, and I have Playdate as well, of course. But yeah, let's get it back into work. You know, we don't get a heck of a lot done here, but that's not the main reason I'm here. It's to hang out with you guys, actually. I don't know if you knew that, but that is the case. Okay, the thing we were gonna do with this is we were going to take a look at that handle that's on the corner of this, and kind of try to recreate that. the little rope handle. Although I don't know if I'll use yellow because the yellow is quite attention getty. I'll probably use dark gray or something. Yes, Benjamin Rivers, clearly fans of the same games. Yes, yeah, we have a lot in common actually. Because Benjamin Rivers also started like first in comics. Like I was the head of my like high school comic book club. That sounds bigger than it is. There was like 4 of us, and we would come out with these like compilations of comic books for like each year. We would do that. So yeah, I was steeped in comic books first, and then I went into illustration, and then I went into game development. So Benjamin Rivers has a very similar trajectory, except he spent less time trying to make a a career in illustration, which is what I should have done. Oh, I don't like how that completely lines up. I think I'm going to cheat this a little bit. I'm going to cheat it a little bit. Maybe it's not that bad. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Not Nancy Maple, but Nancy of Bancy & Co. Benjamin Rivers and his wife have a company together, and they're the team that made Home and Alone with You and Worse Than Death. Okay, the song 1980 by Herb Alpert, is that in Shadowgate? Oh, Deluxe Talks, okay. I'm proud of the little, you're proud, I guess, you edited a literary magazine that had like 6 people read. Yeah, like that's the same thing what we would do. So yeah, in high school, we would get together like after school on Thursdays, maybe? I can't remember what day. And we would work on our little comic book. And man, I would show that, but that's just completely humiliating to show that kind of stuff. And I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I'm sure I have it. But yes, comic books first. Superheroes and all the rest of that. It's a gateway to illustration for me. But where Benjamin Rivers and I differ is that I spent 10 years of my life trying to make it as an illustrator, and he wisely did not. He went into games a lot sooner. Deluxe Talks major Crimson on Crimson Diamond spoiler. Can't believe character named Nancy's in the game. Just a Jeffy redeemed. Show off on something. Thank you very much, Just a Jeffy. You have choices. You have stickers, matchbook, or stamps. That's what I'm down to now. I've showed like all my computer games. I've shown everything that I own. Book? Okay. Okay, we'll do a book. Just a Jeffy, just for you, we'll do a book. I'm gonna have to dodge behind my little curtain for a second. I'll be right back. I will grab a book. But just for you, just a Jeffy. Don't think that you're not special. You are. I'm gonna get off my butt. Be right back. Be right back. No. Okay, that took a little longer than I was expecting. Okay, because I know with Just a Jeffy. Now, I actually pulled some other fun stuff that I will be showing at the same time, which is why we never get anything done around here. But I know for Just a Jeffy, what Just a Jeffy's looking for is a children's book recommendation. So I will be showing that first, but then I found some like game manuals I'm not sure I showed, so I'm going to show those real quick too. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is for Just a Jeffy. This is another one of those books where I loved this book. Oh, this was actually my sister's book. I guess I got back to it. It's one of those things where I guess it just gets passed on. But I love the illustrations in this. Oh, you know what? It's really going to get chroma keyed. It's getting chroma keyed. Okay, we're going to have to turn that off. Okay. Okay. This book, it was my sister's book because that's what it says. I have two chroma keys on. What do you know? Filters. Okay, wait, there's two chroma keys on. Turn them both off. What's going on? Okay, there. Okay. This book, The Little Red Hen, it's perfectly chroma keyed out. You can see that this was owned by my sister when she was 4. There we go, there we go. It's the invisible book. And this, The Little Red Hen, it's a beautiful picture book. I really love the illustrations in this one. Look at that hen. Look at this illustration. Look how good this is. Let's see. Just to give you an idea. Oh, look at this cat. It's amazing. So this book, The Little Red Hen, is by Paul Galdun. Published by Houghton Mifflin, Clarion Books, New York. Yes, my sister's writing was adorable. She's also left-handed, so she had, and I don't know what it says here. It says, in case of fire, look at back of book. What is this? Not now in case of fire. I don't know what this is. Okay. See, that says, in case of fire, look at back of book. Then it says, not now in case of fire. I guess that's what she did. Anyway. Here are more gorgeous illustrations. And I'm going to read a little bit here. Is there an address for Houghton Mifflin there? It's the 4th printing. There's no address for Houghton or Houghton Mifflin. It says copyright 1973. It just says printed in the USA. There's everything there. No address for that publishing house. It says, once upon a time, a cat and a dog and a mouse and a little red hen all lived together in a cozy little house. And here we see their house that they all live together in. And then everyone has their own mailbox, which is kind of great. The cat liked to sleep all day on the soft couch, and thinking about tinned sardines. The dog liked to nap all day on the sunny back porch. Fantastic. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, look, I'm not going to show the whole book, but look at this. Look at the mouse. And the mouse liked to snooze all day in the warm chair by the fire. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautifully illustrated. Okay, you remember this book, Ace? So the little red hen had to do all the housework. She cooked the meals and washed the dishes and made the beds. She swept the floor and washed the windows and mended the clothes. Yeah. Anyway. Beautiful book. It was one of my favorites as a kid. My sister also liked this book very much. 1973 is when this happened. And she does want baking help. She does. Anyway. So there, Just a Jeffy, your extra special recommendation. Here we go. But I also have other stuff that I did pull off a shelf. Speaking of manuals, that I probably have shown before, but Here's my Vault Dweller survival guide from Fallout. This is a pretty fantastic manual. It's really well laid out. It's really well designed. It's got some really cute illustrations in it. You know. So there's that one. Let's toss it over there. Here is the Ultima. I mentioned I had this Ultima collection. Here's the Atlas. It's got a bunch of really awesome maps. Who doesn't love a good game map? Or a good fantasy world map? Good stuff. Oh no, I bought! As I do every time you recommend a book. Oh, just a Jeffy. I'm glad you enjoyed the book recommendations. Here's another one. I don't even know. Electronic Arts Hong Kong Mahjong Pro. I believe this is one of the games that we borrowed from CompuLibrary, and we just, I guess we forgot to return, or we just forgot to return the manual. Anyway, I don't know what we're going to do with this, but it's still here. Yeah. And lastly, Lode Runner, The Legend Returns. Now this was published by Sierra. I loved the original Lode Runner. And, oh wow, look at that. Look at, I appreciate like the reverse printing on that. That's very bizarre. I admire that though. I gotta admire that. But I love Lode Runner. It's like the perfect game. There's a lot more to this manual than you'd imagine you'd need for something like Lode Runner, you know? Anyway. Good stuff. I used to have the box of this, but it's one of those things where my dad cut the boxes up to save space. So we no longer have the box, but I've got like the front of the box cut. Things like that. But anyway. Thank you, Just Jeffy, for the redemption, and I hope you and your daughter enjoy the book. Okay. Didn't want to spoil the ending for you or anything like that. Which chroma keys did I have on? I'm sure that's fine. Okay. Great. Back to work. Back to kind of work. Okay. Okay. The lore of Fallout is awesome. Bumblebee Bat, happy Crimson Tuesday. Missed the Ultima Cloth app. Funny thing is, I never had the Ultima stuff back in the day. I only have like these collections where they kind of put everything together. I've never owned a cloth map at all. Okay, so we were gonna do this and this, and yeah, I really don't like the idea of having. I looked at it again, and I don't like it more, and I do feel like I'm gonna end up. I do feel like I'm gonna end up just copying and pasting this and shifting it, because it doesn't. It's not doing what I want it to do. You just have to just one pixel off, and then this side we're going to also do that. Okay. Moonring is the game. I'm never going to remember it, but I'm going to try. Moonring, free on Steam, gorgeous game. That's that. We're gonna do hand. Nope, that doesn't work. No. I hate the pointiness. It's fine. Okay, and then I am going to do the little cute ropey thing. That is. I wonder if I can make it brown. I'll try to make it brown. No. The dark. It's gonna be the dark gray. Probably. Oh, this giant garnet is in my way. I like the mystery of Fallout as well. Benjamin Rivers asks an art question. Do all of your main scene drawings use the entire EGA palette? I think most of them probably do. A lot of the rooms kind of have color themes in a way. Most of them would probably use a little bits and pieces of most of the color palette, although I've mentioned before I use the white extremely sparingly because it's just way too bright. Other than that, yeah. Although it's not like if I'm working on a scene and I think something's missing, I won't automatically try to add the color. I think I actually like when not every color is on there. Okay, and actually, to give this oh, I don't want that. To give the impression of it's on top of something, I'm just gonna get rid of those and those. Oh, that handle is probably too... It's not long enough. Okay. I kind of used like the rooms as the opportunities to explore certain aspects of the color palette. Where like something like the parlor was predominantly pinks and purples, and so was the boudoir. But then other rooms, I wanted to, yeah, make the colors be something distinctive. Like the bathrooms, I wanted to be obviously very different colors, so that you weren't going to confuse them. And the bedrooms, kind of, I even named them to my AGS project as pink bedroom. Well, actually, they don't actually have different names, but I did try to make one bedroom be more pink. The one that Nancy has with Kimmy is like blue. The master bedroom is green, has a green bed and like green stuff. There we go. It's fine. Good enough. And there's also like these, you know, I don't know if I'll put them in, but you can see how the Ark of the Covenant crate has those side things so you can put the wood in so people can carry it easier. I'm probably not going to put those, like these metal brackets. And the colors of the like the trees and stuff outside, I basically kind of went with Colonel's Bequest, where the trees are actually like the cyan and not green. Because the grass was green and I needed to differentiate from the two of them, so the grass is green and the trees are blue. All right, that's kind of fine. I'm okay with that. And let's start with that that old the old bird there. Let's flip it. And then we'll add weathering and stuff to it. That's another thing that I learned from comic book art is you don't want your art to look too clean. You want it to have like to make it look more real. I gotta add like wear lines and stuff, but we're not there yet. Okay. What's this? What this guy? The eagle will be. Oh yeah. What color is the eagle? What color is the eagle? In. Where's my? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So it is black here, though I might have to change that up a bit. Because the black is... I'm going to start with dark gray, and that's easy enough to change later. So, we're going to start... Oh boy. We're going to not make the symbol as obvious, I don't think. No, we might make it a plus sign, you know? Just like a cross. I might just do that. The trees always blur on the other side. Bilkin, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I could just make... it's... What's great about this resolution is you can kind of, you can just hide stuff. You can garble stuff. It's actually going to be, You know what? Let's not start with that. Why don't we just start with the bird? And how much of the bird would I actually see? Hold on. It would be helpful if I took this and I kind of used this edge to crop off how much I'd actually be seeing. Like that. So we're only seeing kind of that much of it, really. Okay. So... maybe we'll just have nothing there. That'll be fine. Here, 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 here. And then I'll get all that stuff back. It's gonna be fine. And then here. Inside Out Boy, happy Crimson Tuesday. Great to see you, great to see you. Let's see. And then the other side will be more of the same. I'm gonna actually make it... I can't make it wider. Alright. Nope. It's... it's a problem. I probably need to make it smaller. I tend to make everything too big. Yeah. We are just, yeah, working our way through this little bird on this, and then we're going to mostly obscure it. We're going to mostly obscure it with burning marks. I don't like how tiny this insignia is. I want it to be bigger. But it's actually, when I look at my reference here for that close-up, it actually doesn't even get to the other side of the box. So I gotta not do that. Let's make this even smaller. Because looking at the reference, well, the tip of the wings go there, and that's fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, and the other side, I just want the suggestion of it there, but it's just not... I'm gonna do it anyway. It doesn't feel... It feels weird to not. So I'm going to. There, that's it. And then just give him little feet. Just little feet. That's it. And these will be closer together. And so how many things are there? There's 5. And the middle one is the longest. 1, 2, 3. There's 5? Oh, that's so many. And then they get cut off here. And then they continue up. And there we go. Oh, there's more of a gap between the wings. This is not going to look like anything. I'm a little bit annoyed. Yes, the pixels are misbehaving, Cosmic Void. You know what it's like. Oh my gosh. I want it to look like something. It's not looking like anything right now. Bleh. Ugh. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna just draw it. I'm just gonna draw it. And then we're gonna just put the pillar in. I can't draw it with the pillar in the It's far too big, Maximus. Yeah, it probably is. I'm gonna just start with drawing the thing, and then I'm gonna skew it and then scale it, because I'm not getting anywhere with this right now. Yes, exactly. Bumblebee Bat. Painting the ego behind the pillar reminds me of painting my miniatures after assembling. Painting obscured parts is frustrating. Yeah, so I'm not going to. I'm actually just going to draw this thing. I'm just going to draw it, and then I'm going to skew it after. It's just... We're going to just draw this little guy, and then we're going to do that. We're going to hide everything behind the pillar. All the work behind the pillar. Okay. And then maybe it'll look like a bit more like something. Okay. So here's the guy. Comes up like this, goes down like that. It's great. And this is the skinny part, and then this part comes out more like this. And there's more parts on him. Great. So this goes 1, 2. I'm not going to make all the same lines. Let's do this. Yeah, draw it first and then put it on. Yes, thank you. Inside out board. These are pro artist tips. Sometimes you can't get away with doing the less work. You just have to just suck it up and just do the work. And then hide it. And then no one will know the difference. And it will look exactly the same. And then... yeah. There's this little guy. And then he's got little chevrons on him. He's got little Charlie Brown chevrons on him. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, my gosh. I wish you could cheat like that, but your pieces are glued in place. Yeah, painting stuff. But painting stuff is fun. Like, actually physically painting stuff is very satisfying. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to put his little head on. It's great. Okay. His little head goes like this. Right. Kind of. Looks like a little dinosaur. That's not... It's fine. It's got more little M's on top. Great. Have more M's. Okay, this... There we go, just... Yeah, he's starting to look like a little something. Maybe you gotta push this thing back. It looks like it's sticking his head out. Looks like a little duck. Okay. Yeah. There. This has to... There's more to it. There's this part. There's more to this part. And then this goes... like this, around, like that, and then it goes like this. And that part's much shorter. What's going on? Do this, and this. And then there's like a bunch of other feathers. There's another row of feathers. Okay, so this row of feathers. Okay. There you go. And then this row of feathers goes like... kind of angled, and then this row of feathers goes kind of angled. The Duck Empire, exactly. Nicholas Patton says, by the way, it's really amazing how different genres of games improved over the years. One example is the point-and-click genre. You can do more than just solve puzzles by collecting items, and upcoming point-and-click will be having beat-em-up mechanics as well. Are you meaning Grok the Investigator, or is that one already out? It's true. It's true. I think it's really important for us all to, like, learn from what came before. which is, I'm not innovating anything at all with my game, but I am trying to make it easier to play. Because, yeah, back in those times, they were inventing the wheel. And it's only natural that a lot of stuff would be, like, less forgiving. My head here still looks wacky. He looks like a duck. This needs to be shorter or something. And then this needs to be, like, straighter. Like, his head is really... There we go. Okay, you're talking Grok. Did I say Grok? I meant Brock. Mousemas says, not all change is good, from text parser to single-click interface. I agree, Mousemas. I agree. At Adventure X, I had a talk with some other devs about that whole single-click interface. And we were kind of split in terms of how we feel about it. Some people say, you know, that's the way to go, and for other people like me, I'm like, I like the illusion of choice. And I'm not a gigantic fan of it. But to be fair, definitely if you have single-click interface, it's much easier to port your game to other stuff. Like the text parser just does not lend itself well to that, so yeah, it's a whole other thing. Oh shoot, no, I didn't want to do that. No. Single click with sadness, Deleteus says. Okay, and Brock has been out since 2022. I am very far behind on everything. Thank you, Cosmic Void. Cosmic Void says, stick to your guns, Julia. Bang, bang, bang. Yes. Nancy Almaral. Happy Crimson Kid Tuesday, by the way. Says, to be fair, there's a Disney short where Donald dreams he's a Nazi, so ducks are canonical in that regard. No, and it's very true, Mouse Miss, that there is room for all sorts. So that's looking better. You know, as far as these things go. And it's way too big, of course. Of course it is. We knew that before we started. Let's zoom and enhance this, though, because I'm losing some information. And I guess, yeah, these should probably taper more. Yes, there's room for everyone. Okay, that doesn't look bad. And then, so it kind of just ends. It kind of ends in, like, I think it ends in two, like, little eagle legs, and then it ends in, like, little eagle claws. It's probably good enough. It's gonna be good enough. Oh, weird. Okay, Mousema says, except Korean streamers. Apparently Twitch is shutting down in Korea due to costs? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes. Costs. I feel like they're making lots of money. Haha, this looks bad. Yeah, who knows what they're gonna do, if they're gonna block IP addresses or what. And if you can just, you know, do the whole VPN thing. Or what. That's, yeah, that's very strange, because I'm sure they're making lots of money in Korea and elsewhere. But, I mean, maybe they're not. I don't know. Apparently network cost or something just hit the wires, Maximus says. Yeah, Deluxe Tux, when they invented the internet, I thought it was supposed to connect the globe. No, it was basically, I guess we're all just supposed to make other people money, or something. And that's pretty good. My angle here is not great. Yeah, it's fine. It's good enough. Ooh, Cosmic Void says, because of Mousemas, I'm redrawing my game title. Tachyon Dreams Deluxe Edition. Tachyon Dreams Anthology. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Yeah, it's a bit more eagle-like, I suppose. Okay, we'll keep them. Yeah, it doesn't have to be really all that perfect anyway, because we will be obscuring a lot of this with the damage. It could be, but that's good enough. And it's also like a stencil, so it's not really going to be perfect. Anyway. Just these diagonals are just a little bit not that great. So just fix those a little bit, and then yeah, I guess that'll be him. And then I'll kind of skew him and rescale him. And then, yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, Mousemas says, another news, have you seen the CGA moon on Twitter? Some claim it's the new bucket. I have seen the CGA moon on Twitter, and it's gorgeous. It's very beautiful. It's very, very, very nice. It's amazing the effects you can achieve with just so few colors. It does definitely look like a luminous moon. And as long as there's more beautiful CGA and EG art in the world, I think everyone's winning. That's good enough. Okay, so let's call this Eagle. Deleters who say nothing can supplant the bucket. I will say, this is not real spoilers or anything, but the bucket will be making an appearance in the new holiday card. And it was in the other one on the inside. So, let's duplicate this. Let's, you know what? Let's see what it looks like here. Actually, before we do that, let's just, delete everything that's... Oh, no! Anti-alias, no! What is that doing on? Okay. Okay, so how big does this have to be? How big is it in our first image? Okay. So it's way too big. We're going to resize this. Yeah, you can share the link, Mousemas, if you like. Yeah. We're we're anti-aliasing. Okay, that's not bad. Here. That's not bad. So what we're going to do is... we use a layer mask, why not? CGA mood, yes, beautiful. I'm going to take another look at it because I do enjoy it very much. Yes, it's gorgeous. Really, 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 really beautiful. Tweegia. Tweegia is a streamer, fellow streamer, too. No. Back to Twitch. Back to Twitch. Done. Okay, there we go. Yes. Thank you for sharing, Rasmus. It is a beautiful moon. And I did not even know that Tweegia did art. This is really cool. Yes, and a fellow Canadian. Very, very, very true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. You're pro-aliasing, but no one can properly read your picket. Very nice, Deluxe Tux. Yeah, I like that. That's gonna work. We're gonna get rid of the slats as well. On our eagle. What? Oh, I made a Did I make a horrible mistake? No. What used to be back here? Did this always look like this? What's going on? What did I do? Okay. Am I hallucinating? It's probably fine. Okay. So I don't think it can be black, but we can try. It's gonna probably not want to be black. No. Okay, sample, no sample all layers. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's gonna be, or it could be red. Maybe it could be red. Nope. Maybe it's probably gonna have to be dithered. Some kind of a dither. But that's that. Oh yeah, and he needs like a little thing in front of his feet, I guess. So, after all, it doesn't even hardly look like the thing that it's supposed to be in that. Can I just, like, just put an X there or something? That doesn't look bad, does it? That doesn't look that Nazi, does it? Tell me if it does. New logo for Twitter. Yes, me being very good. Oh yeah, and yeah, it has we can correct that. Yes, Nancy's currently in the museum basement, Ace. Let's see here. Yeah, we can yeah, make these straighter lines. Nothing saying that we can't. Yeah, when we resized it, it's just got a little bit crunchy. And these got a little... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't even be using this. I shouldn't even be using the aliasing for that. That was a bad idea. I should just be on the actual image. And so this stuff, yeah, I can see like this stuff, we can actually do some nice straight lines here. Yeah, we can do that. Just clean it up a little bit. Haha! I got a redemption. Very nice, Davor. Davor redeems. Julia plays Bio Menace for 10 minutes. It's been a while, hasn't it? Exciting. I was just thinking about that. It's been a while. Thank you so much for the redemption. For Magpie says, when the game comes out and sells like hotcakes and you become obscenely wealthy, what is the first thing you'll do? Wow. I hadn't thought of that. I never entertained the possibility of becoming obscenely wealthy by selling this game. Buy a new computer? And I could make the logo smudged for sure. Yes, she belongs in a museum. Yeah, I would buy like a really good machine that could stream really well, so I can stream and record video in high definition, and then I could also use the web browser on on my computer without it crashing. That would be really nice. That's definitely something I would do. Um, Davor, yes, happy Crimson Tuesday. You sure came in with a bang, Davor. Adrian Bauer, happy Crimson Tuesday. I'll buy some hotcakes because if it's sold like hotcakes, I'm gonna need a hotcake infusion. And of course, Snowed on Crimson Diamond too. That's like that goes without saying. That's gonna happen anyway. No matter hotcakes or no hotcakes, that's happening. We're definitely doing that. Dim sum party, perfect, perfect. All you can eat dumplings. Adrian Bauer, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday and happy Owlboyversary, and very excited to see your next bit come out, which is adding those characters, your Owlboy characters, to your new one. That's awesome. I love crossovers. Buy a better venue for Adventure X next year. Ooh, that'd be something. Like the O2 is nearby, isn't it? Yes, maybe like Hugo guy make a Crimson Diamond FPS set in the lodge. Nice. Yes, caviar and hotcake. Exactly. Exactly. Collect red diamonds for health. Soak enemies in maple syrup with a squirt gun. Yes. Admin detour. I did. Say Crimson Diamond 2 or 2, the number 2. Both. Oh no, you had to delay for a bit, unfortunately. Adrian Bauer. Yeah. We are very familiar with the word delay on this stream, so yeah, you're in good company, believe me, or bad company. Let's get into the Bio Menace. I haven't played it in a while. I'm gonna be rusty, and we're on Bio Menace episode 2, by the way, you guys. We did get there. It's still on my taskbar too. It's just been a hot minute since anyone's requested this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the desktop audio way the heck down because this game is loud. And I'm going to launch it and see where this takes us. It's going to show up in one of these windows that I have. Let's do it. Let's do it. He has both Crimson Diamonds. Which program do I want to run? Bio Menace Part 2. Hold on. You guys don't see anything. Don't worry. I will bring it to you. I just have to find the right... No, that's not it. That's Convergence. Where's the other one? I'm very excited, actually. I've been missing this. And this game is amazing. Oh, Bio Menace. Can we do this? Okay, there it is. Okay, Bio Menace. There's no music yet. Don't worry about that. I gotta change my tag to Bio Menace. Bio Menace. Bio Menace. Okay, done. Okay. Do I remember how to play this? Of course I don't. Thanks for asking. Format by Crimson, Diamond 2, even more Crimson. Crimsoner Diamond Discs. Okay, do we have music? Is there music here? Oh, you know what? I think I muted this because it's just that loud. Hold on. The music is really awesome in this game. Sound settings, volume mixer. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, where is music? Hold on, we'll figure it out. No, I keep on going to Dark Convergence. Okay, there should be music now. Where is music? Okay, you can hear it though, because... Okay, hold on. Volume mixer. Is it really loud? I can't hear it at all. Music's on silent. This is what happens. Arrogant logician. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just working on these sound settings here. Good to see you. My goodness. Oh, you know what? It's the wrong one. There it is. I have 2 DOS boxes open. You're just in time for some Bio Menace episode 2. How is that? Music good? Fantastic. Okay. Oh, wait, I just made it. I made it quieter. It shouldn't. This shouldn't make a difference to you guys. Okay. Great. Let's do it. Yeah, I've got two DOS boxes. Speaking of the number 2. Load game. I actually did start this game. Ooh, last time we played this was in August. August 8th. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. I don't remember anything. Hell. Oh shoot! What? No gosh! Okay, time check. Okay, 9:41. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That was bad. Okay. Oh, shoot. No! No! Help! Okay, what if I just fall down the— Oh, no! What do you— You also hate it when you fall and turn into a skeleton instant— Oh, there's stuff over here. Well, that's gonna help my fall. That'll break the fall. A grenade. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to land on that. Okay, let's just— Okay. Oh. Well. Oh boy. I guess I was in the middle of something? Oh my gosh. It's a secret gem. I'm not even supposed to go this way? What are people supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? But the— No! Just as Jeffy says, forgot how happy it makes me to watch Julia play Bio Menace. The ants are adorable. Adrian, the ants— I don't know what to do! Wait, okay. Okay, we know this. Okay, so we know that. What now? I can't reach that. Yeah. Oh. Oh. George Broussard, shout out to Bobby Prince for that amazing music. Joe Siegler, Jim Norwood. My gosh, what the heck? Okay, load. What am I missing? You guys, help. Oh, okay. But those didn't come back. Okay, so clearly I'm supposed to do that. Okay, right? But those didn't respawn after. Oh, that's scary. Oh no. Oh, ouch! See, they're not back. What am I supposed to do? Right? I can't do this anymore. Right? Am I missing something? Yes, Benjamin Rivers. This uses the Commander Keen 4 engine. What do you... Seriously? Okay, is it a bug? I'm gonna load the game. I feel like, yeah, I want to load the game. I need those blocks, right? Okay. Is this broken? Like that letter doesn't go anywhere. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? Okay, I still have a block. Why not Freedbot? Good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Let's give some... Alright, let's give some shoutouts. What is going on? No, everyone warned me that this was a harder game than the first one. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't shout out Arrogant Magician anymore. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. I'm scared and confused. Okay, I can't. Okay, I don't know if I did that. I'm gonna shout out also One Eyed Freak, but how are you doing tonight? What's going on? Oh, okay, I have to wait. I'm timed out. So will there be a Bio Menace mode in Crimson Diamond, Adrian Bauer asks, where people can turn into skeletons and their flesh explodes off? I'm working on it. That's what's delaying the alpha. I gotta just load. Playing Turbo Overkill, another Apogee game. Fantastic. Okay, so this is the problem, is I need to load the game, and these 2 blocks are here, and I need these blocks. I really need these blocks. And when I die, they don't come back. Which is just so petty. Okay, there's like a... Yeah, okay, okay. Right? Okay. Oh, shoot! No! Okay, yeah, I could see that was gonna happen. No! NC Al Morales says, I have a hard time believing that a mullet like that is capable of anything more than swilling PBR and bumming smokes from a middle school parking lot. He's really skilled. I know I gotta load the game because you're not giving me these blocks back. And I need the blocks. And there's a lot of, like, blind things you have to do here. Like, I can't see that fall. Oh, no. Okay, wait. How do I... Oh, shoot. Oh, God. I panicked and forgot what the jump button was. Okay, I still have 1 block, so... No. This have you heard about the bridge in Colima? Yeah, it's like a Sierra staple. It's a Sierra staple to just break the bridge. Like, this is... Come on. At least you could cross... Oh, gosh. At least you could cross that bridge 3 times. Ah. Okay. Okay, what's... Okay. So, okay. Control is jump. Don't forget. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yep. Oh. What now? Oh, man. No. These ants, man, like... Why is your place like this? Yeah, I'll go for that. What the heck? Yes. This is one of those games I've used Joy to Key on. Joy to Key? Slames James, Happy Crimson Tuesday. I don't know. I mean, this is how they just mapped to the default mapping of this game. Just as Jeffrey says, I mean, to be honest, I'm usually doing other stuff during stream, but when Bio Menace comes on, I'm totally fixated on the gameplay. I can do it. I don't know. No! I know. I'm not going to let that 1 block fool me. I know I can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, what is Joy to Key? What is that? Oh my god! Are you, if you're asking yourself right now, is she really this bad at this? Yes, I am. Yes, I am this bad at this. And whenever I do this, it's me, like, reminding myself what button is jump. That's the jump button. Don't forget. Don't forget. Okay, it's great. Everything's under control. No! When I FreeBot says, no, the game's just egregiously difficult and cheap, especially this episode. Oh, okay, maps gamepad inputs to game keyboard inputs. Okay. Simulated keyboard input. It's fine. It's not the game's fault. Besides the fact that it is, like, the actual control scheme is not the thing that's killing me. It's just literally how just bad I am at this, and it's fine. You can see why I make adventure games, okay? Because I just... Okay. Okay, we did it. No! How much more time do I have? Okay, 1 more minute. Can I finish this level, though? Okay, I'm not even gonna go for that grenade. Just forget it. I don't care about the grenade. It's not worth my life. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh no. No, I can't reach that. Oh shoot. No. Sideways Nancy is judging all. She judges all. This is why? I have stickers of her now. I'm gonna put her all over the place. She's just gonna judge and judge. I can't... What am I supposed to do now? Was this just a fool's errand? I can't reach that. I can't jump that. Unless I'm just supposed to take this damn... Oh! No! Oh! Oh. Oh, there's a cute little Ewok village hut in here. Oh my god. Okay, I can't stop now. Because I can't... The game does not save here. It's gonna save at the beginning, and I can't allow that. Oh, yeah, well, you know. Oh, well... I only got hit twice. Gah. Okay, another little hobbit hole. This is great. Oh, nothing's in this one? Thanks. Okay. No. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. Okay, I'm going this way. Okay, no. There's nothing there. Okay, how high does this... No. No. I'm just... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Right. I'm just trying to get out of here alive. I'm not trying to be a hero or anything. Okay. Machine gun, sure. Okay, Where? Where? This way? Don't like these leaps of faith. I guess this way? This way? This way? Fine. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm afraid we can't, we gotta play this until we get to the end of this level, or I get sick of it. I don't have the key card, though. Oh. I don't have any of this stuff. Is something in there? Oh my god. Did I already... Oh, no, okay, that was already in there. That's fine. The key card is in another castle. No. I might have to just pause it. I might just have to pause it and leave my computer on all week. I'm fine with it. We might have to do that. Because I don't have any of the stuff they want from me. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, they're very nice with the med kits this time around. Okay. Yeah, this is progress. This is progress. But this is... I've been here all before, right? Yeah. It's okay, we will beat the game next redeem. This one is just... Yeah, everything is just practice. Where to go from here? Where to go from here? Because not only am I bad at hand-eye coordination, but I have a bad memory for wayfinding and remembering stuff. So, yeah, well. So if you're saying, have you been this way before? Yeah, I probably have. Just gonna roll. Oh, hey. No. Okay. Oh, there's our little guy. A little helper. I was gonna say RuPaul. Robopal. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, nope, that doesn't go anywhere. This one? Nope. 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 Okay, that's it. We know we're actually we're not too badly out of it. Okay, that was wonderful. Thank you for the redemption. Therefore, yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. I learned a lot, and I knocked some of the rust off of whatever gets rusty. I don't know the metaphor that I'm looking for there, but oh, I should also change this to art because that's what I'm actually doing. Thank you for the hats off to you. Thank you so much, One-Eyed Freakbot. Tonight. Actually, hold on. Let's put this one closer to the top. Move to the top. I'm gonna turn this over here. I'm gonna turn this off. I am going to. It's that time of year again, you guys. It's that time of year again. Okay. Music should be back. Let me know if that's too soft. It's that time of year. I do have too many chroma keys on. I feel like it's really dark. Okay, that's better. Okay. It's that time of year again. Which is this time of year again. I'm gonna push this again. Holiday bonus pack. I've got a Patreon. If you become a new $5 tier patron, you get this bonus pack, all these holiday cards, the postcard, and a new Nancy Maple little sticker where she judges you. Wherever you want to put her to judge you, you can put her there. And all $5 patrons who get the new holiday card will also get a little Nancy sticker to judge you. If that's what you want. You can put her somewhere hidden and then, you know, she'll judge you sometimes. Or you can have her judge you constantly. She's up here. I've got her up on my monitor, so she's looking at me all the time. All right. We're going to move back into... work. Remember work? Dave, we're hate to game and run, but once in a blue moon I actually hang out with wifey on a Tuesday. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Dave, we're happy Crimson Tuesday to you. Good to see you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the hat. Yeah, I think I got this last year. But yeah, I'm going to definitely be wearing it just about every time. Oh yeah, we were fixing our little birdie. That's what we were doing. I was gonna make these nice and these lines a little cleaner. So that, there we go. Our little birdie. And actually, these lines are not straight. They actually are angled. So we're going to angle them. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I'm leaving it. Format Boy says, if we just wanted to support your work on the game, what's the most cost-effective way to do so? The most cost-effective way to do so would be to wishlist the game. Absolutely 100% wishlist the game. That's a huge, huge, big thing that is free to do. Other ways would be... well, if you're on social media at all, and you know, and I post stuff about wishlisting the game to retweet or repost or whatnot, that's also super valuable. I guess another way to do it would be for my YouTube channel. I'm not at the threshold yet where I can like make money off the ad revenue on YouTube. For what that's worth. I know like it's worth very little, but it would be nice to even get pennies from YouTube occasionally. And I haven't made that threshold yet. And in order to make that the threshold, I need to have a certain number of watch hours within like a 365-day period, I think. Let me check the period. Oh nice, you got shader glass on, Jeffy. Sweet. Okay, let me see what the threshold is here, because I don't think I'm gonna meet it this year or in the foreseeable future. But in order to make money, start making money off of ads on YouTube, I need 4,000 watch hours in the last 365 days. I've got 3,159. Oh, well, you can't see. Anyway, I've got 3,159, so that would be awesome to get that. So if you could, another cheap way to support me would be to like play videos on demand on mute in the background. You don't even have to watch them. That might be nice. Another way would be if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription through Amazon Prime. So that's another super, super helpful way. But the only thing is you have to re-up it every month. But that's a super free way that actually goes a long way to supporting. So this also is kind of, oh, I want to angle those also. Yeah, that's nice and neat. And yes, thank you for Megra here for watching the AGS tutorial. And I'm thinking what I probably will do at some point when I have the time, which is a funny thing to say, but when I have the time, I would love to add on to that, like do like a short little video about oh, for Magpie, fantastic. Thank you so much for the subscription. See, there you go, your free Twitch subscription with Prime. I really appreciate that. That actually like is money in my pocket, which is amazing, and it's completely free for you. So that's awesome. And I should mention that more, but I haven't been. Like that's not even like it's not even a good story to tell, which is I should have been, and then I didn't tell people about that. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a short video about using the text parser, the actual text parser in Adventure Game Studio, because of course text parser is something I'm very passionate about, and don't see a lot of tutorials using that. So I will eventually get around to doing that. And also, yeah, my little like chevron things are not as neat and clean as they could be. So we're gonna work on that a little bit. This is just what happens when you just skew pixel art. It becomes not as nice. JudgeCon, happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh, nice. Okay, so for Magpie, okay, you did know about Twitch Prime sub. Just happenstance that mine became available just recently. Okay, cool. Yeah. But it's a really it's a really awesome free way. That's like free for you and money for the Twitch people. And yeah, I would definitely recommend. Oh, Amberzine, thank you so much for this sub. Fantastic. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. Yeah, I it's like spreading that love around like month to month. It does mean a lot to streamers, that money. Fantastic. Hype train. And Master says you have quite a bit of engagement on YouTube. I think short video tutorials would do well. Yeah, it's added to the list of stuff that I'd like to do more. It's just like, my gosh, this alpha is like 3 weeks, 4 weeks at this point behind schedule, whatever that means. And I just have to get it out. So I'm going to get it out. And then yeah, start looking into things like doing a little more video tutorials or something. Wondering if there's something else that I could, monetize potentially. I don't know. How are you doing today, this afternoon, this evening, Judge Khan? So, because I would like to mostly concentrate my efforts on making this game, making more game, like the sequel and everything. And the best way for me to be able to do that is to, yeah, have some kind of like bits of money coming in here and there. And Twitch is a little bit good for that. You know, it's been quite good actually. And, you know, YouTube maybe could be good for that. I'm looking at ways of hustling so that I don't have to, so that I can spend most of my time on my own thing is the dream. For Magpie says, not going to pry, but is this your full-time job? For Magpie, at the moment it is, but I'm going to need to figure something out after this game launches. I'm working off of savings right now, and I have the benefit of being able to do that to launch this. But after, depending on how well the game does or doesn't do, I don't know. It could be a combination of working, the best case scenario, yes, is this game sells like hotcakes and I'm obscenely wealthy beyond my wildest dreams. And I can just go right into making the next one, because that's exactly what I would do if I had the money, is I would just keep making stuff the way I'm making it. But more realistically, it could be I work on this part-time and I work on contract work here and there part-time, or work somewhere, try to find full-time work doing pixel art for somebody else. And then doing Crimson Diamond stuff as a hobby. Yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to have to be looking at in the future, like next year after I launch. I have no idea what I'm going to be up to at this time next year. So we will see. Ideally, of course, I'd like to set it up so that I can just do my own work. But I understand that, and all you people in chat that are developers who are making a living or not making a living or doing it as a hobby or anything, just knows that it can be tricky when you try to start, when money is involved and you're trying to support yourself. Okay, JustCon says, well, thank you. Just finished work, got home, showered, now about to put washing on the line, get a cold drink, and sit here for a while. Ooh, what you drinking? How are we all today? I'm doing well. I've had a frustrating few days actually, just because I've been trying to get the alpha version out the door, and always there seems to be something that crops up that's stopping me from doing that. And it's annoying me. It is annoying me. But yeah, it's closer and closer. It's imminent. I'm gonna give him little toes. Hotcakes, exactly. Oh, and Adrian Bauer says, you have a month delay between launch and first payout too. Yes. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, I mean, that'll be okay too, but I definitely am gonna have to figure something out in the future. We'll see. We'll see. How exciting, right? For me, an uncertain future is not exciting, but that's what that is in store. What is in store for me? Who knows? So if anyone here knows of any, indie studio places that are looking for pixel art of any kind, yeah, I might be looking for work after launch, whenever that happens to be. That's pretty good. I think I'm okay with that. It's just an X. X marks the spot. For Magpie asks, is pixel art your passion? I love doing pixel art. In different styles, not just EGA. I've done, well, it's funny, it's either EGA or like even fewer colors, which is what Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator was. And Recommendation Dog, those are just like black and white, basically. For Magpie said, I don't know anyone off the top of my head, but I'm a creative, so might run into someone eventually. Yeah. After my launch, yeah, I'm going to be open to all kinds of possibilities. Yes, Deledrius. Yeah, hard to balance. Very hard to balance. Yeah, I mean, I was an illustrator for 10 years before this, so I do, like, art is my thing. That's, like, what I'm strongest at and what I went to school for and everything. Actually, this looks weird. That's what I'm most comfortable doing. Deleter says, thank you. I definitely keep my ear open for opportunities to pass along. I really appreciate it. Oh, Karajitsu, happy Crimson Tuesday. That photo completely threw me off. For a second, I log in and see that logo pop up. Yeah. Yep. Good to see you, by the way, Karajitsu. How are you doing tonight? Or today? Give you a shout out. Karajitsu's another fellow streamer. Good to see you. I've also done like narrative consultation. I've done some cultural sensitivity reading for Japanese culture stuff as well. I'm a little bit here and there. So I do other stuff too. I've got a bit of experience doing that stuff. I art directed a recommendation dog. I had one junior artist that I was art directing for that. So I've got a bit of art direction experience, but mostly I'm an art person. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's get into burninating it. We're going to be using a lot of the red, I think, to indicate that. And also we're going to need well, the shadow will come after. We'll one step at a time. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad it was not me that happened to. Karajitsu, doing well. Got back from jiu-jitsu class. How are you? Karajitsu, yes. True to your name. Oh, okay. I need to see what. Karajitsu, I'm doing well. I was just telling these guys that my alpha version is just weeks delayed. Bilson's I thought that said Portobello cordial. That'd be different. Portello cordial, lovely. Yeah, so my fully playable game is basically finished. I'm just like running through it one more time, but every time I say that, I just find something else I really have to fix before that can happen. But maybe I really mean it this time. Yes, it's definitely a part of history. I'm not gonna that's why I changed the logo on mine, because it doesn't necessarily have to be what it is. It's more like a Raiders of the Lost Ark. Sorry for clearing my throat in front of the mic. Yeah, it's gonna be burnt up like this. Really? And yeah, I'm not putting the insignia on there at all. That person went to do Happy Crimson Tuesday. Finally caught you live. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Happy Crimson Tuesday. You can't wait. Nice. Yeah, in 2024. 2024 is what we're aiming for. And I'm almost pretty sure this time that it's going to happen. My gosh, I say that every year. I've said that for like 3 years in a row, and it's appalling. First thing I'm going to do is I want to try to add some wood grain, which is probably not a good idea because I'm also trying to make this look burnt. But I'm going to try. I'm excited to be finished with it too. Oh, no, that's not going to happen because the wood grain wouldn't extend past that slat. I'm excited to finish the game, and I'm also not excited to finish the game because, yeah, it means I'm going to have to face that uncertain future of what am I going to do now. In the unlikely event that the game does not sell like hotcakes, I need to figure out a plan of action. And I guess, you know what, this is a good time as any to say this because this is something I'm going to have to plan for a while, but you've heard it here first. This is a stream exclusive first. I'm going to be going to GDC next year for the first time ever. I've never been to GDC. And part of the reason I'm going is I want to figure out what I'm going to do next. And I'm hoping to line up some meetings for that. So if anyone here that's in stream chat has any idea of any, people who'd want to meet for like either pixel art stuff, or I could be talking about like enhanced launching of the Crimson Diamond, because I'm thinking the Crimson Diamond will be imminent by the time I go to GDC. So that could be, yeah, like we talked about physical editions of stuff. Possibly, yeah, like launching help or anything like that. Partnerships of any kind. I'm going to be open to meetings at GDC. I'm going to be there all week. Cosmic 43, GDC is Game Developers Conference. It happens in San Francisco. It happens like the last or one of the later weeks in March, and I've booked everything already, so I'm going. And that's part of the reason why I made these stickers, is because Apparently this is a good way to promo yourself. I've been getting like advice from people who've gone a lot, and stickers are a good way to promote yourself, because they put them on their passes, and they kind of, you know, you can stick in their mind a little bit, like no pun intended. But yeah, I gotta see what's what and make some connections and figure out my next stuff. Thank you, guys. Okay, so Adrian Bauer says, do you think a lighter color for the wood grain so you can catch the light source? Also, fragment it a little so it's subtle. This, yeah, it's not subtle right now. It could become more subtle. It could become more subtle. This is just a good starting point for it. I might even be dithering it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this. Oh no! Look what I've done. I forgot my own rule about intersecting those lines. It could very well be dithering in these areas, or changing the colors. But once it's down, I will be able to easily adjust that. Because this could very well be too much contrast. And if anyone here is going to be at GDC, it'd be awesome to meet up, you know? Oh, nice eating with. Congratulations, you're finishing your first draft of your current novel. Very daunting to eventually tackle the next novel, but first I need to fully finish my novel. Exciting to perhaps finally be done, but sad as well. I totally feel you on that. I feel like when I finish this game, it's gonna really be a significant milestone in my life. And I'm sure I'm gonna have like a lot of feelings like that about it. Actually, the color's not too bad on that. It's not too horribly contrasty. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just save this as wood grain. Ooh, okay. Garrett Jitcher said you should do a mini doc or blog of release week. Would love a behind the scenes look at it. I wonder, Karajitu, it's a good idea. I wonder how exciting it's going to be, because it's just going to be me sitting in front of a computer. Okay, Admin Detour, you've been, you're a GTC veteran. Yes, networking, exactly. Video documentary for Patreon. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, networking, it's very important, especially if you're trying to do your own thing and if you're not working for a company. Art of the Crimson Diamond book would be cool, Goman-sama. The only problem with that is I don't have any like awesome pencil sketches of the backgrounds because they all were done directly into the computer. So I wonder how effective that would be. I actually, looking at this, I want to add some rope marks in this. Just looking at it with fresh eyes, I feel like it needs that. Even though it's almost like a weird dithering. You think I'll be more excited? I hope so. I hope so. But yes, I am definitely thinking of the future. Although yes, like it's gonna, I will have lots of mixed emotions about finishing this, cause I've been working on it for a long time. But it's taken me places that I never thought I'd go. Of course, GDC being one of those places, but yeah, Adventure X, taxes and stuff. Yeah, it changed my whole life to work on this. That's for sure. Very significantly, it did. The character just says, looking at GDC sessions, there's some cool panels that'll be fun to check out. Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure entirely about how much of it I'm actually gonna to see, because that's all kind of up in the air. Like, my priority is the meetings that I have to set up, and first of all, I need to think of who I even want to meet with, and then see if they want to meet up with me, you know, and who I know that knows people, kind of thing. Yeah, Adrian Bauer. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be really weird for my routine and schedule to change. Like, I've mentioned that my superpower is consistency. You know, we do Crimson Tuesdays. I do the Crimson, you know, Gazette. I'm very good about keeping a routine, so changing it is a huge deal for me. And that's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird for me. I think also for the wood grain, I'm also going to President of Nintendo. Well, yeah, why not? For Magpie. See, Cosmic Void 3 says consistency is the ultimate superpower. Well, thank you. I think it's like the boringest. I don't think it gets much more boring than consistency. But I'll take it, you know. It's fine. What about in chat? Everyone else, what is your superhero? I mean superhero. What is your superpower? I'm gonna put a little bit of light shading in underneath this whole thing so that it looks kind of like it's got some kind of a dimension to it. Judge Khan says, if you hadn't made the Crimson Diamond, how would this wonderful little community have formed? The real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Judge Khan, it is extremely true, what you've just said. And I've said this to you guys before, is that no matter how the Crimson Diamond does, I won, right? I've learned so much, I've gone to so many places, I've met so many people, and none of this would have happened if I hadn't. So, absolutely. Of course, I would love the game to do well, but yeah, no matter what, it was like the best thing I decided to do. Like Kirjitsu says, I love that it's actually inspirational. I always tell people the hardest part is showing up. Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. I show up. I do. Scantron, happy Crimson Tuesday. Okay, so for Magpie's superpower is knowing a little about a lot of things, master of none. Mouse Miss is superpower. Attention to detail, blessing as well as a curse. Adrian Bauer's superpower. I can sit and work on things for unhealthily long stretches. Me too. Me too. But I've been trying to get better at that one. Okay, For Magpie says, unless my mastery could be relating and finding connections in all those things. That's a very good superpower, For Magpie. Deluxe talks. I'm really good at those magic eye stereogram images. Hey, it's a superpower. I can't see those. For the life of me, I've never seen a single one of those. Lazy eye on demand. Ooh, For Magpie. I'm also good at eating more ramen in one sitting than I should. Oh, Bill Coon says, I can remember the year that almost any movie was made. That's Bill Coon's superpower. For Magpie has a hitchhiker's thumb, which is technically like a defect, but it's cool looking. Yes, I know the one that like bends all the way back. That is really cool. NC Almoral says, my superpower is finding a way to make Excel do my work for me if a task takes more than 5 minutes. That's a great superpower, by the way. Acer from the past? Aren't we all from the past in some way, though? Some more than others? Judge Khan says, my power is pretty good memory for obscure details and following through with things I say I'm going to do. Those are very good. These are great superpowers. Judge Khan, if you could pick, would probably the ability to transmute base metals into gold. That's a pretty good one. We talked about this on level 0 NPCs. It's funny. We talked about it on level 0 NPCs, but we didn't record it. But we talked about it for like an hour about what the good ones are. And we all agreed that the most evil one is mind control. Like you can't not that can't not be evil. And it's funny how the Jedi, like that's one of their things, but it's like the most evil thing you could possibly do to someone. But they're supposed to be the good guys, and they do it all the time. And that's somehow worse than lightning, which makes no sense. But if I could pick a superpower, it would definitely be teleportation because you would save so much money on airfare. Oh my gosh. Okay, Lux Tuck says, what year did Fred Ott's sneeze come out in 1896? That is amazing. That is a superpower. Okay. Yes, well, yeah, exactly. Teleportation for cost savings, and also, yeah, time saving, right? I wouldn't have to have booked a flight to GDC. I could have just teleported. That would be fantastic. And commuting would be super easy. This is all. This is all. Hmm. Okay, so we have our crate. Yes, just kind of heard that about Jessica Jones on Netflix. David Tennant's a creep with that power, but isn't everyone a creep with that power? Right? Okay, I'm pretty okay with it. Now we got to get into the Bernie part, and this is the tricky thing because we've kind of run out of colors, which happens a lot with EGA. Goosier, thank you so much for the sub. Happy Crimson Tuesday to you. He's specifically a creep with that part. Okay. Oh wow, Fred Ott's Sneeze is the oldest surviving copywritten film. Nice. I've never even heard of this. Awesome. I learned like from you guys all the time. This is fantastic. Yay, fantastic. Enjoy your emotes. I hear Twitch is going to be giving us more. That's what at least Robot Spacer had said. I was watching him play Conquest of Camelot. Speaking of EGA, Text Pricer Adventure Games. He was much better at the arcade sequences than I was, though. In Conquest of Camelot. Okay. Okay, I don't know. What I'm gonna do is what I usually do when I'm faced with a problem like this is I'm gonna start using dithering. Because dithering solves all my problems. The first thing I'm gonna do with the dithering is I'm gonna just first of all, oh. Okay, we don't want the do I want gray or do I want black for the burn? For the burn donating part. Maybe I want black. I was thinking black initially. Let's see. Oh, Goosier, this is art for this. This is art for the Crimson Diamond. This is it's the close-up of this scene also from the Crimson Diamond. And speaking of Conquest of Camelot, that is a tapestry on the far right. That's in Merlin's office. I like calling it his office, but I can't remember what you'd call it in medieval times. Yeah. And we're just doing a close-up of that. And I'm gonna go to the dithering for this aspect of it. I'm gonna duplicate this. Yeah, some of the arcade sequences can be tricky in Conquest of Camelot, even on easy mode. And it's super cool. Oh, you still have your box anyway. Nice. Yeah, I think the one I had the hardest time with was the jousting. I think. I can't remember anymore. I thought I'd have to stop playing. Oh, that's actually going to work out really well, I think. I'm actually only going to selectively pick the brown. What is dithering? Karijitsu. I'm not sure if is it like the what is a Roland MT32 question that gets thrown around here? But yeah, the dithering is just the checkerboard patterns. It's actually, there's a lot of versions of dithering. Like this is 50% dithering because it's like half of the pixels are one color and half the pixels are another color. There are tons of other ways to dither, though. My style and Sierra's style tended to be just this one. But yeah, there are other ways to do it. Oh, you know what? So I'm going to do this. And then I'm also going to actually blacken the parts of the bird, too. One thing at a time. Ooh, you got a Conquest... Okay, $30 CIB a couple years ago. CIB. CIB. Yeah, it's a halftone carriage. It's exactly, yeah. But yeah, there are other ways to do this. Like, I've got some hand dithering over here, which is just kind of like really irregular patterns. But yeah, there's all kinds of different patterns that you can, that are like used to show like different darknesses and lightnesses, you know? But yeah, I kind of only have really been using the checkerboard. But yeah, I'm going to just quickly get in here with just some of this, and then I'm going to get in there and blacken up the insignia after. Rumble Go, happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh good, looking forward to playing the game in the future. Best wishes from Germany. Well, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Germany is like a huge adventure game place, I hear. And Gamescom is another one I've never been to that I'd love to go to. And I was a guest on the Scene World podcast, and Jorg is German, I believe. Oh, complete unbox. Okay, new unbox, NIB, CIB, complete unbox, shrink wrapped is shrink wrap. It's funny that they don't have like a short form for that. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to get in here with some black. Black eagle. Black eagle. And... oh, you know what? I'm only going to need the eagle here. Sample. Oh, you know what? I've been wearing this hat for way longer than 10 minutes, haven't I? That's alright. It's actually keeping my hair back, which isn't a bad thing. No, thank you, no one, for telling me. Yeah, so this is gonna be like... guys, I thought my friends would tell me when I was wearing a Santa hat for way longer than I was supposed to. Okay, Juicy says, okay, with no spoilers, are there some Easter eggs in the game? That's actually a really good question, and very like suitable and easy to answer. Because this room actually... oh, yeah, okay. This room is packed full of them. Karajitsu. There is... so on this far shelf... hold on, I'm gonna just add a... I will do a little bit of a walkthrough here. So we have... this shield is from Last Half of Darkness, which I played on stream. Is it possible to wear a Santa hat too long? No, I don't think so. That, and then we have also... I feel like what, Joe Madden? We have, this is... oh, shoot, no. This is a Manny Calavera's skull. Then we have the meteor from Maniac Mansion. Did I say Joe Madden? Is it Joel Madden? What's his name? I don't know sports. And then yes, this is Murray the Skull from Curse of Monkey Island. Is his name not Joe? What's his name? John. It's the same thing. Then we have Green Tentacle from Day of the Tentacle. John Sportsball, yeah, him, that guy. I know, I've seen the boxes, the computer game boxes. This is the Grail Diary from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and I played it. Yes, Murray. This is the Dagger of Amon-Ra. from the Dagger of Amon-Ra. This is the Crystal Decanter from Colonel's Bequest. This is the Maltese Falcon from Quest for Glory 2. Is that the hood from Loom? No, I don't actually have any Loom stuff in this one. This is the King Graham's peaked cap. His feathered cap, yep. Yes, Deleters. I think his first name is Madden, his last name is current year. So like, yeah, it changes every year. His like name this year's Madden 2023. This crystal is actually from Merlin's office from Conquest of Camelot. This grail is one of the wrong grails, the incorrect grails in Last Crusade. No, not from the Maltese Falcon 4 Magpie, from Quest for Glory 2. Nothing from Corandia, unfortunately. This is not anything. Like, this plate is nothing. This is the Schattenjäger amulet or talisman from Gabriel Knight. This bottle is the bottle of holy water from Personal Nightmare, which I also played on stream. This kitty cat is kind of a reference to King's Quest 3, the black cat. He did choose poorly. This jewelry box treasure chest thing is from Mortville Manor, which I also played on stream. This mop and bucket is Space Quest. Yeah, the plate's nothing. I just wanted something that would fill that space. Aw, the cat looks like your cat, Frankie. He blinks in the introductory sequence. He blinks. This angel is also a reference to Personal Nightmare, although it looks nothing like the angel in Personal Nightmare. But anyway, that's fine. Then moving on to this shelf. These things are nothing. So that's a Greek vase. These are some books. This is just a geode. That's nothing special. This one is the idol from the Chisel mythos that Yahtzee Croshaw made. And he made those in Adventure Game Studio. And that was a huge inspiration for me. Then, of course, this is what we're working on right now. That's the Raiders of the Lost Ark, Ark of the Covenant. The Idol of Many Hands from this little game that's mirrored right now. This is the Rise of the Dragon in EGA. This thing doubles as the Wall of Hieroglyphs from Dagger of Amon-Ra, but it also doubles as a little Wadget Eye for Wadget Eye Games. This woven basket is one that I took inspiration from the Voodoo Lady's room in Secret of Monkey Island EGA. No Twitch Easter eggs. No, I didn't put anything like anything besides like game related stuff. This globe is from the study in Colonel's Bequest. These things you can see better. These things you can see better on the close up that we're doing. But this is the pouch of gems you can recover from the Colonel's Bequest. This is the diamond and emerald heart thing that Conquest of the Longbow has. These are like Fester Blatz's gems from Space Quest 3. I think we should send Ron Gilbert a Steam key for this game once it comes out. I would totally do that. And I think, oh yeah, and also on the side here, this tapestry is also from Merlin's office from Conquest of Camelot. This door with this window thingy, I mean, it could be from anything, but I like to think of it as from Dagger of Amon-Ra, because there is a window like that in Dagger of Amon-Ra. And this whole scene has been greatly inspired by Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade EGA office. 100%. So that is basically where I stuck all my Easter eggs. I put them all in one place pretty much. John Madden. That guy. Yeah, I think this is actually working out pretty well. Because it doesn't have to look like the eagle. It just needs to look like a symbol that has been burnt up, which is what it is. And then also like the X part also has to get burnt up. Oh no, happy to do the tour. The green hat is Nancy's hat from, yes, indeed, from the game The Crimson Diamond. Yes, oh Canada. Oops, no, come back. There. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fine. Good enough. And what I might actually do is in this area that we have, I might just make all of that part in the area, that whole area subtly the dark red as well. Yes, Rumble says, I like those old games use the color black so much. Yes. Yeah, so this, I'll show you the absolutely an absolutely wonderful example of that I did look at a lot when I was making that room is, of course, okay, first of all, there's a lot of good ones. But the two that I was looking at, well, the one I was looking at the most. First of all, I do love this for its use of black and its dramatic shadow. This is by Douglas Herring, and this is from The Colonel's Bequest. Additionally, this is a very, 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 this is what I was referring to when I was making mine. This is from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade EGA version. Just a Jeffy. Have a very good sleep. Good to see you as always. Happy Crimson Tuesday and have a good night. 99% Easter eggs in your game for Magpie. Absolutely. Yes, there is a Sam and Max in there and in here, yes. Here. What I love about this particular reference is that it's actually a GIF. So it actually has like, oh, here's the door opening and closing on the right. And then also, oh yeah, here's the window opening and closing. It's great. It's great. And here is like the diminishing of the papers until you see that Grail diary, right? And that Grail diary I stuck in my game, of course. Here it is. Woo, woo. With, I appreciate it. They say my room looks better. I learned from this, right? They probably took like a fraction of the time that I did. They probably did this in a day. I did this over months. This game is older than 7 Max Hits the Road, Gary Ankla says. That's one of those great mysteries of life, isn't it? And again, the characters like were part of a comic strip, I believe. And they were... Name. Madden 2023. What's the man's name who made Sam and Max? Gah. Steve Purcell. Thank you. Yes, he had a comic of them. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was trying to express. Yeah, so I'm gonna, just darken all this. Like that. But not, the outside parts have to be like less, kind of like scrappy. I feel like that also still needs to be darker. Maybe that's enough. Yeah, I'm not sure if Ron Gilbert will ever see this, but I would love to think so. I know he's seen some of my art because I did do that his portrait. In fact, let's I'm gonna just switch the camera real quick. And then pull up something that I did do of Ron, among others. I did these portraits, these EGA portraits for the limited run games book, the Monkey Island anthology special package thingy, and I'm just gonna grab those and I'll show you the Ron Gilbert one. So he's seen them at least. Where is that one? Oh, here. Okay, so we have We have a Tim Schafer. We have a Steve Purcell. Speaking of Steve Purcell, speak of the devil himself. Steve Purcell, come back. I didn't mean to call you a devil. We have our Tim Schafer. You know, I gotta tell you guys, these plaid shirts these guys wear, like, they always wear plaid. Why do they wear the plaid? Yeah, so there's, and then we have our Ron Gilbert, our grumpy Ron Gilbert, and our Dave Grossman. Yeah. And these were, the working size, I believe, was 50 by 50. That's my, that tends to be my working size for portraits. Yeah, they seem to wear plaid just to punish people. Yeah, that's true. Okay. That's very true. Plaid shirts run in the Lucas family. Maybe they just are... Well, Steve Purcell was not wearing a plaid shirt, but he was wearing, like, a very patterned, like, shirt. Like, why? Don't do this to me. Ah. This shirt, though, oh my god. Tim Schafer, this shirt. Anyway, so I know that at least Ron has seen this, which kind of tickles me pink. Yeah, poor Mac, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like a dream project to work on. Because the reason I'm doing what I'm doing in large part is because of these folks, right? I ended up doing, like, I think 14 portraits for that thing. Good times, good times. Yeah, it's burned enough. I'm okay with it. Actually, the only thing I want to also try is to dither out, like, this part. Because I do feel like it's standing out quite a bit. Although, why isn't that doing anything? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Something a little... Ooh, I think I went over. I was so excited that I went over time. Yeah, I think that helps, but I don't know why this pixel is just not wanting to be here. Was it just missing from my layer mask? What's going on? Yes, it was. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think that's done yet, but it is time to get into the Dark Convergence, because I usually stop at 10:30, and then I'll play the game that I'm playing for another hour. So we're gonna leave it stop it off at this. I'm going to change the camera to me view, and I'm going to save and save and save. Save in various places. Actually, something else I will do. I'll do one more thing. I will show you some of those other portraits, because why not? We're here. 1 second. Save on the Google Drive. Oh, come on now. Okay, save. Okay. Then I will pop open some of those other portraits from the book, and we will show them, and then we will get into the Dark Convergence. Art. Oh no, not that. No, not that folder. These ones. And a few more. Let's get those ones out. And I'm probably forgetting some, but that's okay. This one. Okay, right. These are all of them. Okay. Yes, it's a variety night tonight. Okay, we're gonna just show these ones off. Okay. This is Mike Stemler. There's him. Then we have Mark Ferrari, another hugely inspirational person for me. Mark Ferrari. A big thanks to both of these guys for not wearing plaid. I very much appreciated that. Next we have Larry Ahern. There's Larry. Oh, he was wearing, yeah, he was wearing a, like, some kind of checkered shirt. This is Judith Lucero. There is Jonathan Ackley. Tammy Borowick. Rich Sun. Dominic Armato. It is such a goofball pose. It's so much fun. Chuck Jordan. And Bill Tiller. Yeah, there we go. You see, I tried to really mix up the colors here, like of the backgrounds. Good times though. All right, we're gonna move on. That's a great photo. Okay. Yeah, so many headshots. And that's another thing I could always pursue when I'm finished launching my game is I could go back into doing pixel art like EGA portrait commissions. Okay. But I'm gonna close up Photoshop now. Yeah, thank you, Gary Ankles. No, you can say that, but you think my art is good. I really appreciate it. I don't think there's a single artist who doesn't like hearing that, you know? Let's close all these things up. Close everything. Okay. Great. Okay, we're gonna move on. Oh, I was on was my tag Bio Menace the entire time? My Twitch thing is very delayed. The Dark Convergence. Oh, it's there. I love it. The Dark Convergence 2. I'm changing my tag. Oh, yeah, I'm very happy to share it for Magpie. Thank you guys for enjoying it. Let's talk about Dark Convergence 2. Dark Convergence 2 is... Here it is. Okay. Let's do a quick talk about Dark Convergence 2. Dark Convergence 2 and Dark Convergence 1, which we did play on stream, is brought to us by solo game developer Jeffrey Kintz. The Dark Convergence was made in 1993. This was a follow-up. This was made in 1994. The Dark Convergence 2, the Hideous Trigoli, which I'm not sure what that is. I looked up Trigoli, and apparently it's a city in Italy, but I'm not sure if that's what they mean that here. It's listed as a cyberpunk, dark sci-fi, graphic adventure, horror. It came out a few years, after the first game, and it's, we we're very affected by what happened in the Dark Convergence, which was very horrific, like lots of really inexplicable things happened in that, with a lot of creeping horror and monsters and all kinds of scary stuff. So it's understandably disturbed our protagonist, and that's where we're picking up now. Is it? Oh, you know what? Oh, this is actually a little too big too. Let's make that happen. Okay, let's see. What did it say? Oh, I can only imagine what it said. I'm gonna try. I'm watching it. The Dark Convergence. Okay, it did that time, but I can pretty much guess what it said. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Without further ado, I don't know how much music there is in this game, but yeah, that's all. I don't have anything else to add to that. I don't know how much music there is in this game. Here's where we start. Here's our guy. And I will, volume mixer. Okay, I don't know which one it is, but I'll turn them both on. Okay, this one is, okay, we don't want, okay, now I know which one it is. Okay, it's this one. Right, okay. So here we are. All right, here's our guy. Well, he moves a bit faster, I feel like. Okay. Let's see. Is there a help? Oh, yeah, you gotta press stuff to do this. Okay, your command is either not understood or will not accomplish anything useful. Try another command. Another side note is that Jeffrey Kintz, the developer, did get in touch with me. He found my YouTube video about playing the Dark Convergence, and he sent me this one, which is really lovely, that I actually got this straight from the developer. So Jeffrey, thank you so much for sending this to me. It means a lot to me. Developers like you who were doing it by yourselves back at this time, it was so much harder to make stuff, and I have so much respect for that. So hello and thank you. Let's try this. Look. You are in a corner of an alley near the downtown area of the city. Grime and garbage surround you. Overflowing garbage cans line the walls. The dark walls are hidden by a camouflage of fading graffiti. Previously read papers float by you. South reveals the downtown. Yeah. No help. This is hard mode. Read graffiti. Did I spell that right? Read wall? Look wall. Is it search wall? I can't remember how to play these games anymore. Okay. Examine wall. Okay. Obscene words and gestures are scrawled across the filthy walls. Spray paint and other media faded and crumble along the brick and stone. Signs and symbols from gangs long gone are carelessly scrawled. Some of the old words and unfamiliar signs give you a curious sense of dread. Yes, mouse says I found the command. Examine graffiti. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay. Examine trash. Examine paper. The papers reveal death and murder in the city. Disasters from around the world are announced among the faded ink. Events from political events float by. Can I take a paper? Paper's always useful. No. Can I take garbage? It says, yeah, it does say AG was here, doesn't it? Take garbage. Can't take that. Examine floor? No. It is, yeah, I like it. I like the long gone gangs. Faded. It's nice. It's nice. It says lurk. Okay. I'm gonna save it. Because that's who I am. Okay, file save. We're gonna save again. Usually the save file we start with start. So this is saves. I don't know if there's music. I have the volume up, so if we have music, we will hear it. But I don't know if we will hear it if there is any. There was a bit in the other game. Ooh, there's a pink thing. There's a pink thing. Look. You are in the downtown area of the city, close to the modern skyscrapers and industrial factories. The streets are filled with garbage, and few people walk the sidewalks unless they have to. Disregarded meters stand on the walk. Many do not function. You are by an apartment complex. Examine floor? Examine ground? No. Examine meter. The meters, some broken and others intact, stand along the sidewalk. Some stand broken forever, giving cars unlimited time. Others forever give none. That's kind of, I like that. That's rather poetic. Yes, this was done in QBasic. At least the first one was for sure. And I think this one as well. Examine road. Nope. Examine building. One building is a worn-out apartment complex. Screaming kids and heated arguments can be heard from the inside. The other building is a bank. I like it. Let's see if anything else. It says anything else. Factories, garbage. Okay, what about I'll try to look at the garbage again. Examine garbage. Nope. Take money from meter? Wouldn't that be nice? No. Okay, let's try opening this door. It is very poetic. Open door. The door is sealed shut. Only tenants can gain access. No buzzers are visible. The tenants want no strangers to their already victimized home. Ooh. Oh, there's a bottle there. I wonder if isn't it cute and amazing how you can kind of just read something as a bottle? Look. Oh, examine bottle. Examine bottle. No. Okay, let's go this way. Adrian Bauer, just once I want a text parser to understand. Turn the object into ham. Ooh. That's a pretty good superpower. I'm not gonna lie. This does give very Manhunterish vibes. We talked about that before we started playing it. The brown robes, the dystopic city. You are as far as you can go. Heaps and heaps of garbage and other assorted filth block the street. Cars and remnants of them are scattered along the street. A warehouse stands uselessly among the mess. Examine car. The car is a sickly Ford from the 1970s. Its ties and hubcaps have long since been removed from the heap. Wow. How about these doors? Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, there is sound. Huh. Huh. Yeah, Bilskun. Yeah, Bilkun. The words leaving the box. That's not something we saw in the first one. So yeah, it does feel like a weird difference. That's that. Wow. Okay, we do have sound. Okay. You are in an abandoned warehouse. Crates are stacked chaotically everywhere. Dust and cobwebs stretch across the surface of everything. Light creeps through holes where the building is starting to come undone. Nice. BMD nerd, happy Crimson Tuesday. Says, I hate when adventure games won't let you walk off the beaten path. Examine crate. Examine crate even. Open crate. Yeah, I like to be able to walk just about anywhere. Okay, no. I wonder what, okay, okay. I'm gonna look again. Crates. Cobwebs. Cobwebs, maybe? Examine cobwebs. Okay. Examine floor. No. We could examine the walls of the other place, so let's try to examine... No, the wall, no. I like his, like, 5 o'clock shadow. I wonder. Do you have to be near the crate you want to open? Open crate. No. An episode of Dora? I've never seen Dora. Examine trash. Examine window. Nope. Examine trash. Nope. So this looks to be a dead end. Open car? No. Open hood. No. The Lux talks. Have a good night. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Shaving foam. Can I cross? Okay, I'm not going to cross the street yet. Oh my god, that scared me again. No. My gosh. This door looks pretty blocked, but I will examine it. Examine door. Okay, open door. I doubt it. The door is boarded up to the broken down apartment. The caved in outside and the break of collapse it seems to be in should deter you from entering the wreck. It does deter me. Okay, okay. Actually, let's just go down from here. Let's see what happens. Do I need to look both ways? Is it going to Sierra me? Okay, so you can't go this way. Okay, that's good to know. I'm telling you. Yeah, it scared me twice. The graffiti says get lost. It does. Well seen. This is maybe this is why I'm not good at the magic eye pictures. Okay. I love how every single one of these buildings has a different texture. Ooh, nice. Ooh, there's an open place. I'm sorry how excited I am. Okay, look. You are further down into the downtown. A bank now closed, perhaps out of business, and a neighborhood grocery store are the only buildings here. The sidewalk continues to the right. Examine bank. There's nothing of interest. I want to open the door. Grand bank. Oh, bank. It says bank. Open door. The bank door is tightly closed with warnings of impending alarm should anyone attempt to break in. Yes. Yes. Is it going to Sierra me? Let's examine window. I'm going to try to read this sign. Read sign. Examine sign. Examine window. Examine store. Let's just get in there. I'm very excited. I love a grocery store. Oh my gosh, it scared me again. Oh my gosh, this person's gray. Okay, look. You are in a small grocery store. Food items are among the shelves. Oh, do I get to take everything? You see eggs, cereal, cigarettes, cans of peaches, and more. The board cashier, who might also be the owner, looks at you suspiciously. Oh wow. Okay, Eating Way says the graffiti on the walls of Jerusalem and Conquest of Camelot supposedly say some not nice somethings as well. Yikes. Oh boy. Okay, I'm very excited about a grocery store. Examine shelf. Take a oh, peaches are 69 cents. Take can. Take cigarettes. Look again. I want eggs and I want everything. Take cereal. Oh, I got it. Did you... oh. Inventory. Do I have to spell the whole word? Oh, I took it. Look, cereal. I took cereal, right? Examine cereal. I took cereal, right? Okay, I got it again. Mug Monster, he's bored but also suspicious. Not suspicious enough to look less bored. Oh yeah, Manhunter, did people have gray skin? I know some people had yellow skin. Belkin, they've been very careful about not saying what specific city this is. 69 cents as a month of Society 6. I know. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about if I'm gonna just so I did tell them, well, my first thing was I told them to stop with the 10 image limit, and then after that I said, you could do more images, and they said they're listening to their community and stuff, but eventually if nothing comes of it and if they don't address it, I might just take my stuff off of there. What else can I take? I want to take eggs. Yes. Take cigarettes. I know I tried to take a cigarette. Maybe you need to take a whole thing of it. I love it. Do I have a score in this game? No. Eggs, cereal, cigarettes, cans of peaches. Take cans of peaches. Take can of peaches. Yes. I hope it's Captain Crunch. I love Captain. It's been so long since I've had Captain Crunch eating with. You think is it Detroit? I'm so excited. And more. Okay, can I take more? Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna call this grocery. Grocery. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely red bubble. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really pleased with fourth wall. For sure. Like another thing, when I have more time, I'm gonna add more stuff to my fourth wall. But yeah, just trying to get that alpha out. I only have it's only one person. But the only thing that kind of concerns me right now is it says I'm not carrying any. Oh, now it says I'm carrying cigarettes, but I know I have more stuff. I'm gonna write down what I have. Can of peaches, eggs, cigarettes, cereal, right? Yeah, the inventory is not reflecting what I actually have, so I'm gonna just rely on myself. Okay, so I have everything. Yes, exactly. Deleters. Business familiars for cereal, the mascots. That was a really good conversation. But Cinnamon Toast Crunch. NC Elmore, I never had the s'more cereal. I feel like I've never had Cookie Crisp either. And that used to be advertised a lot. It was fun. Level 0 NPCs we did not record last week, but hopefully we'll record this week. More Laura Bow, Colonel's Bequest. And then we're going to go into Dagger from Monra. So let's look at man. Examine man. Look man. This is a man, right? Cashier. Okay, examine cashier. Look cashier. Is he going to let me walk? Will I die if I just try to leave? Talk to cash. Here. The cashier just says hello in a monotone voice, but does not give any more indication of friendliness. His movements are quick and tense. What? Adrian Bauer. Okay, you're in Canada? Are you in Canada, Adrian Bauer? What province are you in? Just vaguely, Adrian Bauer says, I stopped eating cereal when a box of Raisin Bran hit $10. What? Oh, you're in Alberta. Okay. What? I have not looked at the cereal aisle in a long time. $10 for a box of Raisin Bran. I will say, I went grocery shopping and I think I told you guys I bought 6 potatoes. They were big potatoes. I bought 6 potatoes. It cost $11, almost $12 for 6 potatoes. And the family size was also reduced in size. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Cookie Crisp was another mouth cutter, Ace says. Yeah, all those cereals were pretty bad. I know they're basically candy. A 450-gram box of Nutri-Grain is $9, Judge Khan says. Wherever here is, oh my goodness. Oh my, yeah, it's completely out of control. I mentioned to you guys when I did my London trip vacation photos talk that the price of food in London, like the groceries in London, is way cheaper than in Toronto. It's kind of weird. Do you think he's gonna let us just get away with like burgling his business? Yeah, okay. The potatoes were pretty big, but like come on, it was not such a like you know. And Judge Khan says 650 grams of Cocoa Pops is $10. Four Magpie says I live in San Francisco area and box of cereal is about $7. Okay, Judge Khan's in Australia. Okay, our supermarkets are under constant fire for price gouging, but the government doesn't do anything about it. But okay, so Judge Khan, box of cereal $10. Adrian Bauer says Raisin Bran was $10 in Canada. Grindislav, hooray, you made it on time to say Happy Crimson Tuesday. Happy Crimson Tuesday, Grindislav. We're just talking about cereal prices across the world. The state of cereal prices. Oh my gosh. Australia and Canada are about the same. It's just kind of weird to me because, like, we share a land border, a very big one, the biggest even, with America. So it shouldn't really be comparable, to me anyway. Grindislav being, let's give a shout out, Francisco Gonzalez, who is currently working on Rosewater. Francisco, are you going to be streaming tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern? And also, I also have a super special, like links for. Please do wish list. Francisco's game Rosewater. He just came out with a new trailer, and the new trailer is amazing. Okay, Granislav also weighs in, and the America cereal also expensive. Yeah, we get snow and you get the desert, but you have to ship everything like across an ocean. It shouldn't be the same. Okay, well, let's see if we can get away with this. I'm going to save it again. Leave. Yes, it's Cereal Tuesday. It's appalling to me. Oh, I didn't save it, did I? No. Leave. Am I going to die? Oh! Wow. Wow. The cashier, increasingly angered at shoplifters and seeing you take the item, decides to kill you before you leave. Your death was quick and painful as bullets entered your body. The end. NC Almiral Crimson question. Is ramen with milk a cereal? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, you're okay. Your line of reasoning being if it's a dehydrated, like cornflakes and such are dehydrated and like dried. And it's made of like wheat, like cereal is. It's processed. Yes. I'm going to say ramen is cereal when you put milk in it. Yeah, that was brutal. That was brutal. This is what it's going to be like soon enough in real world. We're almost there. Yeah, you might have to ask NC Almaram. You might have to ask Level Zero about whether if you put just ramen in a bowl with no seasoning and you put cold milk on it, it might actually be cereal. Jeez. Oh boy. Okay. Well, yes, I would like to load, please. I can't remember if I started stealing at this point. Did I? Yes, I did. Gosh, he just he didn't even let me try to load again. The Dark Convergence 2, The Hitters to Goalie, Parts 1 and 2 are written by Jeffrey Kintz, J. Kintz, copyright 1994. This is not shareware and is only available for registered users of the Dark Convergence. For hints, write P.O. Box 8811, Waukegan, Illinois, 60085. I don't think this is a current address. And now I get kicked out. Okay, well. We're coming back. We're gonna maybe we can turn the tables on this fellow, right? Okay. Okay. Hey. Where'd our thing go? Oh no, not that one. Wrong thing. This guy. Okay. Properties. Okay, there we are. Welcome back. Okay, load. Start. I don't think we've... Okay, we haven't really done anything, so I think it's fine. Right? Check the address, the P.O. box. Okay, I'm not even gonna go in there because... Yeah, we're not gonna shoplift. It's not fine. NC Almaral, not to derail, but I'm genuinely curious as to the reasoning behind seasoning being the cereal disqualifier. It's because you don't put seasoning on cereal. I guess. And the seasoning plus the milk would make it a broth. Granislav asks, what is the story with this game? Okay, the story with this game, Granislav, is it's a sequel to the Dark Convergence in which our car broke down with our friends on the road, and then they got something awful happened and they got like brutally murdered, and then we went to a house to get help. The house was super haunted with interdimensional beings and aliens. We managed to escape, and then since then we have not been the same. And now we just wander the streets. And I don't know if the city was bad. We've never been to the city until this game, and I don't know if it was bad beforehand or if it just got bad because of like all the weird alien stuff that's happening. It seems like to be in this world. But yeah, now we're kind of just wandering the streets in a bad way because we got super affected by the first game. Okay, more stuff. Oh, that looks like another alley. Okay, the address is now a strip mall. You know what it says. Okay, sugar is a seasoning, but it's not a savory seasoning. Like it usually cereal's like sweet. Yeah, milk-based cereal, BMD no yeah, isn't supposed to be savory. Heck, well, Maroon makes a good point. I mean, putting cinnamon on Cheerios really make it wrong, and there's also Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which cinnamon is kind of savory. But overall, I think that the goal is sweetness. Adrian Bauer also adds, is chocolate or strawberry sauce a seasoning and doesn't make milk into a broth? But I think a broth is savory broth. Milk and cocoa pebbles creates a chocolate broth. Sweet. I don't think there's a sweet broth. Unless like corn soup is kind of a sweet soup. But broth is clear. Broth is clear. Usually ramen broth is clear. Not all the time. And milk is opaque. Although, I mean, milk is a suspension of fat in water, and you could have a fatty broth that's milky. I don't put milk on my cereal. I don't really eat cereal. The walls are amazing. Let's look. Yes, tonkatsu broth is all fat, and it is like a suspension of fat in water, which is what milk is. Guess the difference is hot versus cold. You are as far as you can go to the right. A road blockage prevents further passage. A construction site for the new mega mall is scheduled for construction. An alley lies to the north. A vacant apartment barely stands to the right. I do enjoy that they did tell us about the alley. How did we get on this topic for Magpie? That's a very good question. I think because there was cereal in the grocery store in this game. And cinnamon is amazing. Gary Angeles asks, ever put sugar in your cereal with milk and it turns into slime at the bottom of the bowl? Never. It's sweet. I find cereal's pretty sweet already. Let's try this alley. Let's see this alley. Ooh, another. Ooh, the Eddie. Maybe. Look. You are in another corner of an alley, similar to the alley that you awoke. The corner has more strange graffiti. Examine graffiti. The graffiti here is more faded and worn than you have seen elsewhere, as if these walls were subject to more wear than others. Oh, nice. Nancy Almaral says, I'll put salt in my daughter's cereal tomorrow and get back to everyone with the results. Eating with love cereal. It's inexpensive, tasty, and quick to prepare. Apparently not inexpensive anymore. It's like $10 a box. $10 a box. Okay. Eating with would put sugar in Cheerios and would have sugary sludge at the end. Did you eat that sugary sludge at the end? Examine paper. Push wall. Oh my god! Oh my god! You examine the wall closely. As you do, the wall starts to shift and shimmer. Warps in reality like a stone thrown in a pool of still water shifts space. From the stone of the wall, a face emerges. The face made from the material of the wall looks at you, its features becoming more defined. Okay, wow. And I honestly could have sworn that I had done that, but I'm sure that I didn't. Wow. You put a spoonful of beef stock in your coffee and see how it goes. Okay, Beta Human, Happy Crimson Tuesday, by the way, says, of course you eat the sugary slush at the end. My god, it's so horrifying. Examine face. The face is one that has emerged from the wall. It was as if the wall was liquid and somebody has poured it into the shape of a face. Talk to face? The face says, Randall, it is not important to who I am. Well, you must act quickly. There are those who want to destroy you, especially one known as Dr. Ausheim. Avoid him at all costs. We want to help you. All will be explained later. Look for a convergence to the other world. There, ask the front desk for help. Okay, ask front desk for help. Ask front desk for help. BMD, this is the kind of alley where a baseball bat makes out with the back of your head. This is all very scary. Looks like an upset tummy. Kiss face. Got anything else to say, face? Talk to the face. Okay, no. Yeah, he has got triangle lips and it kissed the wall. Did we talk? No, talk to face. Okay, no, so I already said this bit. I don't think there was anything else. That's just it. Hi. Push face. I want to try this. Okay, so I'm gonna save his face. Face. Oh, and NC Elmore, we don't have the cereal anymore because when we tried to take the cereal, we were gunned down by the bored, suspicious cashier. Ooh, Beta Human says, I used to absolutely smother Shreddies in sugar. The thought turns my stomach now, but I guess I liked it well enough back then. I do like a Shreddy. Shreddy is a nice little cereal. There's what are these called? Sawhorse? Okay, nope. Look again. Okay, so I'm going to try opening this. Isn't it kind of funny that it says like a mall is going to be built here, and the place where the PO box is also a mall? Open door. Oops. The door's nailed shut. The current illegal occupants must have found some other way to gain access. Okay, so I guess the front desk they mean is the cashier desk, and I can ask for help there, and then it'll open a convergence to the other world. Cool. Let's try that. Oh, wow, yeah, that happens. We didn't steal the stuff. I'm gonna ask this guy for help because this is the only desk guys I've seen in this game so far. Okay. Ask for help. Ask cash help. Just help? Talk to cashier. Submit help. Desk ticket to cashier. Ask front desk for help. Maybe it was worded very specifically. Hold on. Oh, it's gone. Examine wall. Maybe it was all in our head. Wow. It's gone. I can't talk to it anymore. Huh. He said ask front desk for help, right? Oh, thank you for Magpie for gifting the sub. Thank you so much. To NCL Morale. Thank you. I need to find it. Oh my gosh. Ask for help. No. I'm gonna load it. I'm gonna load it at face. I want to see what face setting. Oh, what? Let's start from. Okay. What? No. Oh. Oh. NC Albaral. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh, Bilkins says, in the U.S. a couple decades ago, Raisin Bran cereals were raisins and bran flakes, and one cereal company started sugarcoating their raisins. Now they all do it. You can't buy Raisin Bran with raisins that don't have added sugar. You have to do it yourself, your own plain flake cereal and a box of raisins. It is possible. The leader says sugar doesn't make raisins edible, though. You know what? I've gotten into them. I kind of like raisins now. I didn't like them as a kid, but I like eating them. Like I have like coffee at around 3:30 every day. I like a cup of coffee and some raisins and some peanuts, and that's a nice little snack. And some senbei. Yeah, pretty much every day. Okay, right. So you're not going to mention about the ambulance here now? Okay, there's nothing of interest in the ambulance. Eating Way says, I think at one time some of the sugared cereals were originally marketed as a snack, not as breakfast food. What about granola too? Because I hear there's a lot of sugar in granola. Roasted unsalted peanuts are a dope snack. Adrian Bauer says, I agree. I also like any roasted nuts. Like I like almonds, cashews. Oh no, Beta Human has you flipped it around. You liked raisins as a kid and you don't like them anymore. Oh, whoa. An ambulance parks quickly by the curb as you walk by. Men in white pull you to the ground and hold you. A nurse and doctor come out of the ambulance. The nurse gives you an injection. The doctor puts your name on a clipboard. The light around you dims. You begin to feel dizzy and lapse into sleep. Well, I sure hope that was what was supposed to happen. Adrian Bauer also, I love Bulk Barn so much. It's a wonderful magical place. Maroon, you like the walnuts and pecans? I love a pecan. I do. I like all roasted nuts. Hazelnuts are great. Everything is amazing. Okay, Adrian Bauer says granola is super sugary to glue the clusters together. Oh, it tastes so good though. Oh, shoot. Okay, was that too loud? Your pistachio made here? I love pistachios too, Maximus. I don't think there's anything that I don't like. Macadamias are amazing. Hello, I'm Dr. Aushheim. You seem to be causing a disturbance downtown. Are you remembering my save state when I stole the cereal? Your record shows acute paranoid schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. I think we can help you, but in order for us to help you, you must submit totally and completely to us. Your mind must be placed in our hands. Only then can you be cured. It's Dr. Gray Egghead. Okay, and not too loud. It's funny because when you said pistachio, that's when his face came up for me, and his head kind of looks like a pistachio. Whoa. Oh, look, I like our little costume change. Okay, I'm going to save it. Save. White. I'm going to assume this is what we're supposed to do. Wow, it's 11:30. Okay, wow, time flies. This might be a good place to actually to end off. Yes, this is getting very Orwellian. Is there room 101 somewhere in this game? Yeah, this everything does feel quick. I wish I could have seen like us being grabbed a little bit more. I wish I could have seen the guy's face a bit more. It was scary. Maybe that's the thing. Like maybe that's what's it actually does feel like it feels really abrupt, and it actually kind of contributes to that feeling of abruptness because that's what the character is feeling. So it could be that that's what he's going for, and in that case it's quite effective. Yes, time flies when you're converging darkness. Yes. I feel like this is a good natural stopping point for tonight. It's 11:32. I usually stream about 11:30 time 11:30 time really flew by. As it always does with you guys. I think we got a lot of really good work done. And oh, you know what the last thing we have to do tonight is we have to see I turned down the streaming kbps. It's this time it's 4,000. My recording output is still 6,000, but I wanted to test to see if I can go on the internet onto Twitch to see who to raid on my computer without crashing the stream. This is a good time to test this. If I crash the stream, happy Crimson Gatu. Even if I don't crash the stream, in any eventuality, happy Crimson Tuesday, everyone. Thanks for coming. This was wonderful as usual. Have a good rest of your week. We're going to look for someone to raid if I don't crash my machine right now. How exciting. Thank you so much for the raids. Thank you, Arrogant Logician for the raid. Thank you, One-Eyed Freakbot for the raids. You guys are awesome. I look forward to Crimson Tuesday every week. We're getting there. It's going to be finished at some point, and it's going to be really exciting. Next week, I don't know if we have a Dan or not, but we'll do something as always, as usual. Happy Crimson Tuesday to one and all. Let's open up my Firefox and see if this crashes anything, and if I start to chug or anything like that. Let me know if I'm chugging. Let me know if they're stuttering. Let me know if I crash the stream. Good to see everyone. Goman-sama, 4 Magpie, Maximus, Ace, Edenway, The Leaders, BMD Nerd, Bill Kuhn, Gary Ankles, Maroon, Adrian Bauer. Okay, that's as far as it's going to let me scroll for real? Okay, no. It's just the dead part of my screen now. Delirious, NC Almara, everyone. Thank you. I am looking at places to stream. I hope I'm still not crashed. Who have we got? Oh, first we have to check if anyone is streaming the Crimson Diamond. That's absolutely the first priority. The Crimson Diamond. Mug Monster, farewell. Happy Crimson Tuesday, Judge Con as well. No one is playing the Crimson Diamond right now. One of these days. Well, actually, it did happen. Pango Ray was playing at one point. Okay, so that's not going to work. Who are we following? We're following... Let's see. System Shock. December. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing the December. Ooh, lots of people are on right now, actually. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Neon Arcade is also streaming. What is Neon Arcade streaming? I'm just going to quickly take a peek at what Neon Arcade is streaming. It says 25 nights of games that defined. Am I still on? Beta Human later. Later, Gator. What is Neon Arcade playing? It says 25 nights of games that defined the 80s and 90s. What could it be? Let's see what Neon Arcade is up to. I think I'm going to get an ad. I'm going to fill time right now. Okay, this is Mortal Kombat. Okay. I saw a little peek before the ad. It was Mortal Kombat. Okay. What else do we have? We have System Shock. Are a lot of people doing this? Retro Adventure Night 5? What is this? Coffee Cup Arcade is doing ZX Spectrum stuff. What is this? No starting, fantastic. Okay, so it looks like slightly reducing the quality of the actual stream is helping. Although, it's not letting me... Okay, it's really slow. It's really, really, really slow. Okay, Coffee Cup Arcade is streaming. Oh my gosh, this is... Okay, this is Coffee Cup Arcade. Okay, is Coffee Cup Arcade also streaming? Something is messing up. Hold on. I gotta reload, and then I will check Maximus your suggestion. It's not doing great, but if it's not crashing the stream, then I think that we're in a good spot. Okay, what is this? A radio, just a music stream? Okay, maybe not music stream. I want to see game stuff, but it's just an ad, so give me a second. Wow, it's slow. Wow, it's slow. Okay, I'm gonna start checking stuff out on my phone. Because this is... Wow. It's an EGA RPG? Okay. That sounds really good to me, Maximus. Is Demon Master in doing December? This is just like really, really slow. I'm gonna look up this. Nice, okay. That might be where we end up. Oh, it says... Are they live right now? Oh. It's being weird. It's being weird for me. Oh, it says stream commencing shortly? Am I seeing the same person? EGA RPG. Oh, is it Quest for Glory 1? Is that what you mean by some EGA RPG? I see. Okay, that could be where we end up going. Over 3 hours. See, why I'm getting everything's kind of super delayed right now. Okay, we're gonna try that. I'm gonna search on my browser here. I'm so sorry for the delay. Maybe I need to dial down my settings a little bit more. It's showing for me as Quest for Glory 1. Weirdly. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I've never even heard of this game. I wonder if it looks familiar. Wow. Oh my god, that's really cool looking. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I know Robot Space is playing about PD Island right now, but I know I stream a lot. I raid him a lot. And this looks cool. And he's even got like a little map app open and stuff. All right, let's raid Damon Master. Let's surprise. I was gonna do a shout out, but let's do a surprise. Oh, and you don't have to do an at. Damon. Yeah, let's meet someone new tonight. Let's do it. Okay. Oh no, I didn't spell it right. Hold on. Raid. Daemon. Master. I thought I spelled that. Master. Right. Right? Okay, okay, it's going through. Okay, great. Yeah, so join me rating Demon Master, playing Secret of the Silver Blades from 1990, December, RPG, EGA RPG. So kind of up our alley. I do love an RPG. It looks really cool. All right. I'm gonna close this browser before my stream. I'm pushing my luck, I think, with my machine here right now. But yes, thank you again so much for everyone. I'll meet you guys over there. I'm gonna hang around and chat. I might have to. I forgot to take snack time, so I might take snack time. But I will be in around chat because I do want to see this game. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. I'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna hit it now. Let's do this.